So welcome people who are here to Dog Pound D&D, where giant evil monsters are in caverns, people die, people get lost, people are in bad places that aren't easy to get out of. Who wants to elaborate better on that? For 2 loot points for one person, or 1 loot point for all if all contribute?
I mean, you summed it up pretty well.
Yeah.
People got lost.
Yeah.
Some people died. All the people who got lost died.
We had a little funeral service.
Yes. Oh yes, and all you guys get to be subjected to that lovely concept that I posted about in the Discord at the end of the session.
So fun.
Everybody's frantically searching the Discord to figure out what the fuck I'm talking about.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Well, you do, because you commented on it.
I'm just flying by the seat of my pants.
So with that, roll initiative.
Oh boy.
I will say I am very happy that Roll20 added up night mode.
Oh, I know. If you're not working on building the campaign, it's so much better.
Or, yeah, in the GM mode, it's not ideal, but I will agree in the player view, because remember, I'm transmitting player view. If any of you guys have the stream up, if you look at the text box for you guys, that looks a hell of a lot better than that.
Yeah, no, it absolutely does.
Like, that's a big difference.
I mean, they both look good, but one does look better.
Yeah. Also, I'm really liking this layout with me in the top left here. I just kind of had to do it because of the sign up there. But I think it works. It comes together. And you guys are front and center, too, as big as you guys can be. Hi.
Ori,
What?
does a 21 firebolt hit?
Well, it's not.
Oh yeah,
it's not
you
your
had a
turn.
prepared action.
I had a prepared action.
Oh yeah.
From the
Does a 21 firebolt hit? Let me find out. Because there's a mechanic. I know you guys.
What's the
see
mechanic?
Find out it doesn't.
So this is a construct then, if it has a mechanic?
I mean,
One loot point to
like a
Gryffindor.
random?
You know what? You know what? We're starting something right now. We're starting something right now. Can somebody in the Discord type this out for me real quick? Because if I do that, I'm gonna pull away from you guys. You guys have created something bad.
Oh no.
Ew.
So what do you want typed up?
And
What
what
are
it's
we
gonna
typing?
be is that we're doing a D&D cup. And when random bullshit that I randomly decide deserves points happens, you get your party gets points. And at the end of 3 months from today, if your party has the most, then each person in that party gets 5 loot points. And you just earned the first of those points for party 1.
Hell yeah. I would say that my party is going to win, but I'm in all 3 parties.
You are in
so-
all 3 parties?
playing all sides, so you always win.
Playing all sides, so I always come out on top.
I can never lose if the game's rigged from the start.
Truth is, game was rigged from the start. Somebody get me a checkered vest.
So,
You know, I need a whole fucking checkered suit.
you see it start to spin
Did you
wildly,
see it at the end of the
right?
week or the month?
3 months from
You
today.
said 3 months.
3 months.
So does somebody want to track the party 1 Gryffindor points?
Yeah, you guys got 1
Because
point.
I can track it on my sheet since I'm in all 3, and that way I'll always know who's in ahead and stuff.
Yeah, you guys get to choose what house you are first. Well, we can't, because J.K. Rowling, I'm sure, will sue us into the ground. They're just house points.
I vote that we
Wait,
come up
hold on.
with we come up with the local supermarket brand names, like instead of Hufflepuffs, we're the
Well, you have the
Hugglepums.
Hydras. You have the Hydras after Miss Lippy.
I feel that would be Alvin's
Yeah.
party group.
Everybody Alvin's most associated with.
Which was this one.
We already had the perfect name for the cupcakes.
Cupcakes house points. We have
One.
one.
As you guys see
That's
this
infinitely
thing,
more than anybody else has, so
Yes.
we're still doing okay.
so you see this giant beast, and it's got this weird looking wispy, fiery, tornado-y lower half, and it spins around as the fire hits it, but it does make it in, and it takes a quick bounce back as it's blasted by the fire for some amount of damage. 13 damage.
That turn order is not sorted. I go before Rex.
There we go.
Yay!
And
offense,
the
Rex.
thing
You
continues
just
to
went.
That's
spin,
fine.
and it opens up its hands, and it throws them out towards Rex and Ikarath. And then, real quick, I gotta get these together. Rex and Ikarath make dexterity saving throws times 4.
Okay.
Just don't count this at advantage.
There.
And of course, I fucking nat one.
Okay, so how many oh, you did? Oh, you made my life so
yeah.
much more complicated. Okay. How many total fails did we have?
Well,
We
what's a
don't know
fail?
what we don't know what a fail is yet, bro.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm good at this. I'm sorry. 16.
I failed all but once.
All but once. Okay.
So,
the
I
first
rolled
one,
2 16s.
First one,
that a
nobody
fail?
failed.
So you saved no, because that's what you need. That's the.
So,
that's
Ikarath,
the,
your
that's
first fail is 6 damage. Your next
failed
fail.
one.
Yep, but we're not to your fail yet. You're the last
Okay,
one.
yep.
Your second fail was 10. And your third fail, because it's doubled, was 8 for you, 4 for you, Riley. Well, not 8. Sorry, 4, 4, 8. So 16 for you, Ikarath.
Gotcha.
All right. And
What
8
what
for
exactly
you, Riley.
happened?
Well, I'm doing all of this, and then we're gonna. it's not done.
Oh,
So I'm
fuck.
doing all the mechanics so then I can narrate it all together. If you guys don't like that at the end, you can say it. You don't like it, and then hey, we all win.
I
And
don't
I,
like
need to
that
go.
I'm taking damage, and I don't know why, but that's kind of, you know.
It's a projectile damage if it matters.
I kind of figured that it was either puking or peeing on me, so.
Well, it's kind of just running into you. So, 2, 3. So this one little thing stops and falls to the ground. And it just kind of gasps as it stops spinning. And dies. And then... So does this one. You guys are getting
Those
real
little mini
lucky on
baby
this.
ones.
You guys are getting real lucky on this. Oh my fucking dear Jesus. Okay, well, nothing else happens. They all die right in front of you for some reason, and you just will never know why because this is a stupid fucking dice.
Hooray!
It's an awesome dice. Pull that one more, man.
That was the copper D4. And that attack was gonna cause a lot of fucking havoc, and it just... So you know if you've played Pokemon the card game and you're like, if the only way I could possibly win this is if I get like 4 heads in a row on this flip, and then you get 4 heads in a fucking row? Yeah, that's what just happened.
Well, in
That's,
reverse, though.
In reverse, yeah, it's when you need only one to succeed, and all 4 of them are tails. So yeah, Ikarath, your turn. I mean, you took a little bit of damage, but nowhere near what was about to potentially happen.
Ikarath is going to step back just around the corner a little bit here, and he's going to like flatten himself up.
Oh yeah,
against
wait,
the wall
shit,
so
I
he
didn't
can
narrate
walk
anything,
past.
did I?
No, you just said I'm getting rubbed on or something.
I'm sorry. Yeah, that's my bad. Okay, so it launches all these little things. They're spinning like tops, and they're all live and crawling with their claws. And they scratch Rex just a little bit in passing, and they scratch the shit out of Icarus, tearing across your tunic and your clothes and leaving bloody rents behind. And then they all smash into the wall, spin around a few more times, and then spin to a stop and fall over, reaching towards the air, towards the ceiling, and dying.
Well, that's just kind of rude, wouldn't you think?
That was such a disappointing attack.
That is kind of a disappointing attack, yeah. So Ikrath is going to step behind the wall here and then flatten himself up so people can get past him. And while he's doing that, he's going to use his new spell that we just got from...
Also, don't forget that you all still are under the effects of Hero's Feast.
Yeah, I had already burned through my temp HP last time.
No, but you're still immune to disease. You're immune to poison and being frightened, and then you make all wisdom saving throws with advantage. Those are still a thing.
That's really good for somebody with a 5 on wisdom there. But no, I'm going to cast my new spell, and this is just going to be my turn, but I am casting Tensor's Transformation on myself. So for Ikrath, I'm sure this just looks like he does another shot of Coke or something.
Okay, 1 second. Oh, come on.
And then that's it for my turn.
First impressions.
Oh, wow. Thank you
like
for the ad.
someone new.
That's exactly what I wanted.
I mean, first impressions, maybe.
This is Icarus.
Sorry, I just see like Parappa the Rappa in the background now.
It's gonna be one of those fights, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Is that all Icarus is doing?
Yeah. Coke.
Rex.
Okay. Rex is gonna run up here, and he's gonna grab his great sword out, and he's gonna start swinging at something.
I mean, if he doesn't have a target yet, may I suggest the large monster?
Yeah, this
Okay, cool.
for 25 to hit.
You hit?
For 15 damage.
All right. Sparking off your sword. Yeah, your great sword sparking off of it as it hits, as it continues to spin around and around, and it doesn't stop growling at you. You're not quite sure where even is its head.
Okay. Just gonna swing a second time.
All right.
For 25 to hit.
You hit. Striking
For
again with
9?
great sparks, but only 9 damage.
And one last one. For a 16.
And you miss.
Alright. That's the end of my turn.
All right. Voltaire.
Alrighty, so there's like a ceiling above this, right?
Yes, but it's a very tall ceiling. It's just like this whole room is like a giant sphere.
Alright, how tall is the room?
30 feet.
30 feet.
But it's a sphere, so it kind of curls around, so it's more restrictive at various areas. So like, it might not be 30 feet here, but it's 30 feet from here to here. Like, it's a giant ball.
All right.
If you need to fly, just mark in your blue bubble how tall you are.
Volta, for now, he's just gonna fly up to about chest height on this thing, however tall that is.
All right, that's probably about like, yeah, he's like 20 feet, so like 18. Yeah, there we go.
All right, and he's gonna bonus action rage, and he's gonna take 2 swings with his maul.
All right.
Oh shit, baby!
Do I hit?
You do hit.
One second, I
For
need to-
22 damage, you smash him, and he goes flying across. And then rebounds off the wall. Rex, make a dex save. And take 9 damage as it bounces past you and lands against the other wall. Let me roll this. And yep, that's where it stays.
Okay, correction. The 25. I forgot to click the rage thing on, so there's 3 extra damage. Sorry.
So 3 more damage. I can add that.
Yeah.
Okay, done.
I guess Volter's just gonna fly back over to it, and he's gonna go to smack it again.
Okay. Smashing damage. Roll the hit. And you miss. As
Alright,
your
that's
sand,
fine.
your maul just clinks off of its spinning bottom.
Alright, I guess that ends his turn.
Dalrek.
Okay. So I'm gonna move.
I don't think I've seen you get above a 10 on initiative in a few like months.
No, I haven't. It's just the dice have turned me this way.
Stepping through all the dead corpses of these little things.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Crunch, crunch goes the heads.
Okay. Let's see. How's everybody doing? Yeah, everybody's doing somewhat okay. Hey, Chris, how much are you at? Like 50% health, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the spell I just cast gave me 50 temp HP.
Okay.
So you can still heal me, though. Just saying.
Yeah, that's what I was. Oh, I'm gonna heal you with Cure Wounds then for now. I'm gonna cast that at 3rd level. Alright, so 14 total.
Oh damn, I
Perfect.
did this too. Shit. I lost it though. Oh well. I can make this work. Alright, so you cast healing. What else? Do you have anything else to do?
Nope, that was it.
Alright. And you see it spin up and spin up real fast. And it barrels towards Rex. Rex, make a dex save.
What is with these deck saves?
Oh,
no.
Dex
Nope,
saves in
nope.
Meta's campaign are so bad that on Traga, I actually had them take as a feat at level 8. There's
No,
a
you
feat
only
that
need
allows
one
you to
dex
take
save.
a
No, I used my thing to get a second chance, and
Oh.
it didn't help at all.
Oh yes, you failed. You take 6 damage. And
Oh, that's
then
not. I was expecting way more.
chink! And then it goes down, hits off of this wall, and then bounces off to the left and down
This is a Beyblade.
and over
Yeah,
past
I literally
Rex
had that song
again.
go through my head.
Rex, make another dex save.
Should I be getting attack of opportunities?
No, it's staying within its range. 9 damage?
It doesn't have. It's not if it stays within his range. It's within.
Yeah,
it
it
stays
stays within
Rex's.
his range.
Is it within?
Yeah.
Let's find out.
Yeah, it's
If
within
it's not
Rex.
staying
We
within
can.
5
If this
feet of
guy has.
Rex,
If this guy has reach, then we can move around him. But if he's moving on purpose out of Rex's range, then I mean Rex only gets the one reaction. So
Yeah,
Charge
so
on
get
him
one
once,
attack on him.
But
Oh, fuck yeah, I'm using Green Flame Blade on this bitch.
you can't use Green Flame Blade unless you have a Warcaster.
I do.
Oh
And
damn!
I just fucking crit.
Okay.
Let's fucking go.
go!
So, first that damage.
Yep.
Oh boy,
God!
24.
You do slash it for 24
And
and,
then-
19.
What's that? I get another.
13.
Green fire. Okay, so green fire is magical. 1 second.
Which would be 24 plus another 12, 36.
However, it spins up. It doesn't take the magical damage.
Oh, okay. So
it
just the 24
well,
then.
Yeah, the 24 it took. That's the effect that it that you rolled for that first time that you passed with your firebolt. Alright, so it takes that damage, and you see an arm fall off and whip across the room and smack Voltaire across the face. No damage, it just happens. And it rolls again. 1, 2, and it goes, bounces downwards. And it bounces downwards before spinning, well, not spinning to a stop, but stopping, moving left, right, up, down, right, etc., and just spinning in place again. Ikarath.
I'm sorry, I wasn't here. Did I take any damage?
No, it
No,
never
no.
actually ended up hitting you. There's a mechanic of randomness. Oh, yeah, you just see it bouncing all around, zoom, and clawing at people every time it goes past.
Oh, you got smacked in the face after.
Oh
I
yeah, you got
chopped its
smacked in
hand
the
off.
face with a dead hand, but you took no damage.
Okay.
It was more disrespectful on Rex's part than anything.
Control where its hand goes when it's spinning 100 miles an hour.
Ikarath.
So Ikrath will sprint into the room a little too far and then immediately turn around and sprint a little closer to the entrance. And then he'll whip around, he'll look the monster, and he'll just be like, "It's whipping time." And he goes for his first hit. 26.
Not right back.
And then he's going to go for his... Wait. Here it is. And then his second hit.
Let me look
There's a
something up
mighty
real quick.
whip crack as he hits with this thing because he's got his magic blazing through him right now.
Let me look something up.
Me, or did like the spells just constantly break in roll 20?
I don't have a lot of problem with my spells breaking in roll 20.
I keep setting it up and it keeps turning off the plus intelligence
Oh.
on one of the 2 rolls.
Yeah, no, sometimes they get a little wonky. They do be getting wonky sometimes.
Okay, so it's just being dumb.
Yeah, the thing
Make
I
a
mean
strength
really
save,
the only
Icarus?
thing to do is I'm sorry?
Make a strength save?
That's a weird one.
Yeah.
19?
Okay, so you whip at it, and make a second strength save. 2 attacks.
Igrath, are you applying proficiency because you have that?
Oh, I do have proficiency, so that should both be +4. So
Okay,
that should
so
be an
you're
18
fine,
and
but
a
each
23.
time you whip it and you pull back a chunk of
Thank
it
you
with you,
for that catch.
you pull back a chunk of it with you, you also feel yourself being pulled in towards it. I mean, you're literally whipping and catching and trying to tear chunks off of a monster that is constantly spinning at high rotations.
To be fair, I don't think Ikrath is thinking of it that way. I think
Well,
he's
yeah,
thinking
yeah,
of it
no,
as
I
like,
was more
this thing
explaining-
wiggles really good.
Yeah, I was more explaining it. Out of character, so you
Yeah,
understand.
that was
the
an
the
explanation
logic
for
here.
John, not Ikrath. I
Yes, this
get
was
it.
a John explanation. That I'm not being mean. I thought about it a lot. I'm like, yeah, that's,
No, dude, it's a Beyblade, and I'm trying to whip it.
yeah, whip it
I
good.
knew there was gonna be something coming in here.
Da-da, da-da,
But
and whip it.
Ikrath has had, since for a while now, he's had those green glowing eyes, and right now his eyes are just like bulging like anime style out of his head for whatever drugs he does for this. But that'll also be my turn.
All right, and we'll take it to Rex.
All right. Are we able to get flanking going here or not with Voltaire?
With Icaraf,
With Ikrath?
you have to be on the other side though.
Okay, well I'm still within his range, so no attack of opportunity.
Yeah,
I'll
Burrs.
just move on right over there. Take advantage and start.
And to confirm, this
swinging
is
the
what
great
kind of
axe.
stashing damage is this?
What type of what?
Damage.
It's slashing.
Okay.
It's the greatsword. Sorry,
Yep. that's
Pure
what I thought.
mustache damage.
for a 22 to hit.
You hit
9.
for 9 damage. Another chunk of rotting flesh coming off. Voltaire, roll buck.
Wrong one. There we go.
Oh,
Voltaire, roll dex save.
Would Danger Sense give me advantage? If I can see it, I get advantage.
Yeah. Yeah. No, there's definitely a big chunk of flesh flying towards your face.
oh
You
no.
definitely just take it straight to the fucking face, and it just explodes in black, maggoty nastiness all over you. Take 3 damage.
What kind of damage?
Bludgeoning.
3. Okay, would that be 2 or 1.5 when it's halved? I forget if you go up or down for damage.
I think we've been always going up, so 2.
Okay.
Clear to keep going then?
Yes. So this is a mechanic of the boss.
Yeah.
Mini boss.
24 to hit.
You hit? Well, let me check. Yep, you
Oh.
hit.
Right, for 14.
All right. Another 14 damage, carving off another chunk of it. It's still alive. And then we're gonna
I hope
roll-
so. I cast a 6th level spell for this. I want this to last at least 5 rounds.
And let me go find, because I'm missing the dice I need for this. Actually, I can do better. I can do better than that. I've got an idea. This is gonna be cool. Okay, here we go. You guys ready? For those
Yeah.
of you watching, on Twitch, we have this lovely arrow here.
Oh, jeez.
Which flies off that
Oh,
way, closest
no.
to Rex.
We're just
so Rex,
fighting a Beyblade.
so Rex, make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, that's supposed to be 12.
Oh yeah, you don't make that dex save. I'm sorry, buddy. You take 3 damage as a noxious chunk of flesh splashes off of your face as well. Rex, do you have any more things to do?
Oh yeah, I'm not done.
Different types of damage do different. Hi, Arya. Different types of things do different damage. You hear the wolves howling in the distance.
Igrath whirls around for a minute, and his eyes are just massive, and he's
There's
just
a
like,
growl. Come here, baby.
Jugs.
You guys-
I think just turns around to face the monster again.
This is baby Ari.
I'm
Is
sorry,
this
but I just
the-
imagine
is this the
Icarus doing the
husky-
Awuga eyes, like just popping out of his sockets for some reason.
But in reality, he's closer to Newt Newt right now.
All right, so
Damn it, Newt.
Rex, what do you have?
Okay.
But you just
Gonna
continue to
take a
pelt
third
people.
attack for a
Oh,
boy.
Yep, that does continue.
For a 21 damage.
21 damage. You carve off 2 chunks that go flying. Let me
Are
pull
we
out the
making
arrow.
dex saves?
We don't
Are
know
you
yet.
Spinning
We gotta-
your
we gotta
arrow?
Spin the arrow to see where it
is
goes.
that 3 crits for Rex so far?
That's 1 for Voltaire and 1
Then 2 for Rex then.
Yeah, 1 for Rex. So Voltaire dodges Matrix style as the second one flies over his head. As keep in mind, Rex is just flailing away at this thing, and Voltaire's getting pelted above the head, and he just Matrix out of the way of the second one, and then Elric gets smashed, full on big ol' haunch, like big ol' thigh. Just
Wait. Elrin's alive?
No. It's
Oh,
rolling
sorry.
as Elric.
Stop, change your name and roll 20, motherfucker.
He said Elrin though.
Aaron comes back from it.
Change your name and roll 20. As Rex gets pelted and he gets rocked off his feet and is knocked prone. And
Sorry, I had
stunned.
to say it. It was just too good.
And stunned.
And just for flavor's sake, Ikrath is mimicking Voltaire's duck, Matrix style.
For 5
even though
damage.
There's no danger.
However, Rex, that does end your turn.
Oh.
And you
I
are
was
no
about to
longer
axe the
stunned.
third.
But you
I was gonna
are
say that's
prone.
a shitty way to start or end your turn that you're critting on.
Yeah, and I was about to axe and surge.
Yep.
Damn.
I mean,
From a nat 20 to a nat 1.
did it end his action or did it end his turn?
Oh, it ended his movement. So I guess if he can attack from the ground,
Because
he
you can
do
still
it.
action surge and then you get your movement back and then you can stand up and keep hitting him.
Oh yeah, he just lost all his movement.
Oh,
So if
then
action
yeah.
surge solves that, then you're fine.
Then yeah, I'm gonna action surge and stand my ass right back up.
All right, half your movement.
Rex is gonna just like look at this thing and be like, really? But first I'm gonna
As you open
bonus
your
act.
mouth, you feel the nastiness just inside your mouth. Doesn't really do anything except for be nasty, but it's there.
How do you roll 1d10?
Slash roll.
Oh,
one.
there. I'm gonna
Hold on.
bonus action, just second wind, get some health back,
All right.
and I'm gonna take some more swings. At advantage. For a 19 to hit.
You miss.
Okay.
It just chinks off of the spinning base. You do hit with
24
the
to hit.
second one. Carving off another chunk, and we played the merry-go-round game. It's fair. I'm using a random program. This one goes for Thalrak. We can all see that clearly pointing at Thalrak. Well, we will when I pull it back up. Clearly pointing at Thalrak.
They didn't even fit in that doorway?
Oh, it's just a chunk. It's a chunk of flesh. Make a dex
Alright.
save. And
Oh,
you
yeah.
just dodge back behind the wall. You're like, fuck no!
Nope, no thank you.
Voltaire?
Oh no, I get one last attack.
Okay. And you
For a
miss?
18. That one misses. Okay. That's
Vol-
it, all done.
Voltaire.
Okay. Walker's gonna get into position still above him to get into like flanking with Rex.
Yep.
Oh boy. That's a lot of dice.
You hit it for 15 damage.
Again.
Well, let me check, double check. Yeah, you do. However,
Okay.
oh, come on, stop being. There we go. Bounce. Rex get an opportunity to attack Voltaire. Maybe.
Okay.
No.
Which direction is he going?
Towards Ikarath.
Oh no.
I'm going
gonna
to...
be good, guy. It comes right toward me.
Rex,
not
get your
on-
attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Green Flame Blade. Oh, that doesn't
And you
hit.
miss as it whirls too fast past you and goes through Ikarath. Ikarath, roll a dex save. (22) as you jump out of the way, and it 1, 2, 3. It goes down, bounces off the wall, and then goes back across you, Ikarath.
Another dex?
Yes, another dex, and Rex as well. Ikarath, you jump out of the way again.
Ikrath doesn't jump, he just rewinds time and just rewinds back to where he
And
was
Rex,
originally.
you jump out of the way. Bounces north. Voltaire gets to make an attack of opportunity.
Oh yeah.
As soon as you say that, Falrak, Ikrath just turns and he's got these massive drug-induced anime eyes and he looks at you, he's like, why would you say that?
Oh no, for 15 damage. But, however, you did smack it with the maul, and it's spinning even faster now.
Oh god.
In hindsight, that might not have been a good idea.
I don't think any of the
Bounces to the
characters
right.
who are here would get this, but as he starts spinning faster, Ikrath looks at his bag and he goes,
Whips
"Peanut
across.
brittle."
And it whips down. Ikarath, make a dex save.
Jesus fuck, dude!
Well, he did whack it and make it faster, and you jump out of the way again. It's got a mechanic, but... And it whips across Rex. Make a dex save. Ching, ching, boom. And you just see the room shaking.
Now,
You get bowled over. And you take 4 damage.
Oh,
And it
God.
bounces down. And up. Rex, make another dex save.
oh, you know what we need right now? We need the spell Grease.
Oh my
Guys.
god, that would make this so much
No,
worse. You
Wait, I have
jump
an
out of the
idea.
way. 3, and it bounces down. You're just getting fucked, Rex. Rex, make another dex save.
Oh my god.
Oh,
And you just punch out with your hand, and it just stops in front of you. Voltaire, you shall not pass. And Voltaire, you're still in range. After all of that, it's still your turn, I think. You still have things to do.
Yeah, I still have
I
an
believe
hit.
I would have gotten an attack of opportunity
Oh
somewhere
yes,
in there.
yeah. You can roll a melee attack.
Dope.
Yeah, you
I'm
hit.
just
There you
gonna
go.
assume a 29 hits.
Yes, and roll a strength save.
And I did mark. Oh, that should be just a 21.
Okay, you're fine. It does take the damage though. 23 damage. As it continues to spin and streak blood. Wait, is that slashing damage?
The small part of it is, yeah.
Oh, cool. We rolled the arrow again.
Oh god. What is with these crits today?
And
Still
it goes, I guess, closest towards Voltaire is who it hits. Roll a dex save, Voltaire.
Okay.
It's a lot of hits, but not a lot of damage. And you duck out of the way of the flying chunk of meat.
That's
the room.
That's
is...
how you make a funny fight, though. Is
Yeah.
this thing hits you 900 times, you take 8 damage.
Yes.
Why?
Yeah, also, I-
Attacking with Mage Hand.
Oh, so I swung at it again. I got a crit.
Okay. So you dealt how much damage?
Let's see. 1531.
Okay, and this thing is looking a lot. Probably it's lost about 25% of its body mass at this point, which is laying spread across. But you just beat the you realize you just beat the ever-loving shit out of this thing, winding it up and throwing it out again. Rex, make a dex saving throw.
No.
And you take 3 damage. And then it goes again. And it bounces off the wall with a clash. And it rolls up Rex. You've already used your thing. Everybody has.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no more
attacks.
opportunity
And it
attack.
bounces off. You shut the fuck up. Come here, Arya. I don't know what you're doing, but you need to stop it. And it stays caught up here. Got lucky
It's
on
like
that
a
one.
pinball game.
Voltaire, do you have any other things?
That's gonna end
You're
his
just
turn.
smashing this thing around this dome of a room, this sphere of a
I
room.
feel like we should all just leave Voltaire in here and he can just fly around and bat it around like it's a hockey puck.
Thalrak, who just avoided the projectile of crusty meat.
So, Meta, how tall is this room?
30. It's 30 at its farthest points. Remember, it's a sphere, so...
Okay.
Like, if you had a skateboard,
It's
this
in
would be a really awesome battle.
No, I'm just wondering because it's technically in a corner.
I know that's not really a corner, unless everything's a corner. I
Well-
don't think that's accurate.
Well, it's kind of like up near the edge, but what is it? You said it's a large creature?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. This thing, well, it could work.
Magic's not very effective on it. If that's what
No,
you're
no, no,
thinking.
no, 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 no. I was gonna do more containment. Through something that he couldn't break. But I don't know how well it's gonna work.
You never know how
So
well anything's
instead-
gonna work because none of these mechanics are in the PHB or the DMG or anything in the entire
You're
world.
right.
You just never know what's gonna like. Have you ever fought a Beyblade monster in D&D before?
No,
I
you're
didn't
right.
think
You
so.
know what? No, you know what, Meta? You know what? You put me into doing this. Congrats. Morden's wall. 2 of them. 5 feet from the wall, 5 feet from each other to make a little nice 15 by 15 cornerette to try to trap it.
I'm gonna run up in tiny hut right in the gap.
Yes! Good.
It's a
So
large
it can't
creature.
escape
This thing
when you
is
guys
20 feet tall, though, so you know. So its head is above this, and its arms.
If the wall, if it's a sphere, like you said, it really doesn't have the room to try to like easily go over it, especially near where it's at right now. It doesn't have the head.
Especially if every time it tries to get over the wall, we
Yeah,
just
I mean, I
whack
guess
it.
it's just spinning away in there.
Has it just be bouncing against the wall?
Congrats, everybody! I successfully contained the anomaly. We are now at 60
no
containment.
I wouldn't necessarily. I don't think you could go in for it to be contained. You'd probably have to not be able to get in there, though.
Voltaire
Take
can
it out right now, Meta. It's temporarily contained.
Yeah.
Let me have the win.
No, I'm letting you. I'm just letting you know the terms of your conditions.
No, I know. But that is going to be my turn. I'm just basically going to move to the doorway, so if need be, I can step back. That's
You're
my
gonna
turn.
hear inside of the closed-off area that you've encased here a
I
loud.
mean, Meta, the walls are only 5 feet wide. Like there's little gaps.
Oh, they're only 5 feet wide. I thought they were 15.
Yeah. That's why I said they're 5 feet from the wall. Because if the thing's 10 feet, it's gonna take some movement penalties to do it.
Oh yeah, I could get around that. It would just take a movement penalty. I thought
But
it
at
was
least
15
it's
by
somewhat
15.
slowed down, but it also gives us.
I'm gonna give you like here, and it has to kind of go around them.
That's fine. Yeah, that's exactly what I
So it
wanted
has
out
to
of it.
carefully whip around here.
Yeah, and that's fine because then we can.
At a distance, however, Thalrak, I need you to move.
No, okay. Fine, throw me to the wall.
There. Now, Tharek, you can come back here. And it winds up its hands once again. And it screams in rage. Voltaire, make a dex save.
Okay.
Or dex saves, really.
Oh gosh. And I have advantage for all of it.
Remember, gents, we can use the walls for cover.
Take 2 damage as they blister past you, scratching at you. They're projectiles, however, not creatures. And then 1,
Is it bludgeoning
3,
damage?
4.
120.
One of them dies. Oh, you took 2 damage, I believe.
Is it
One of them
bludgeoning?
dies on that wall, and then they bounce off, or some of them do. And one of them bounces back at you, Voltaire. Make a dex save, and then one of them bounces off at Thalarak. Make a dex save,
Okay.
and one of them bounces off at Rex. Make a dex save. And that one dies as it goes past you. Rex, take 4 damage. Thalarak, take 2 damage. As these things are bouncing and flying all around, except for the one that's by Thalarak, unfortunately.
That's fine. I'll take care of it.
But it goes the same direction twice and dies. So you're fine on that one. It just spins to a stop. As does the one up here. Spinning to a stop and dying. You guys have gotten really fucking lucky. I'm just gonna say. Did I miss one? Is that all 4? 2, 3, 4. Nope, that was a very uneventful. This is such a super impactful attack if you guys don't get fucking ridiculously lucky every time.
Well, honestly, the last like 3 times we've played, we've gotten shit rolls, so it's about time
Yeah,
we're getting something
no.
good.
Yeah. So go ahead, Ikarath.
I mean, there's really only one thing to do. To dash over here and peek around and fucking whip.
What about Nene's?
Are you gonna nay-nay?
Everybody
him whip.
else had to say
I'm
I
watching
mean, I
Nene.
had jokes for that, but if you guys want to fucking yeah, all right, cool.
Okay, and roll strength.
Strength.
Yep. And you guys are having the best rolls of your entire lives.
Right
I
now,
am high
yeah.
on a very large dose of drugs, sir.
And then we roll the magical wheel of Voltaire. Roll a dex save. And a strength save again, of course, Ikarath. And Voltaire, take 3 damage as another gobbet of it smacks across your forehead.
Ick is not gonna fucking let this thing boss him around.
No. And he just smacks it again for 22 more damage. And we get to play the wheel game again.
Pew, 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 pew.
Voltaire, roll a dex save again.
And every time Ikarath hits this thing with his whip, there's like a gunshot crack.
And then there's another smack as it hits Voltaire for another 4 damage. Voltaire, how much
And
damage
Ikarath-
have you taken from flying meat?
I think most of it.
And I know,
I'm glad I
like,
have
you've seen me
rage.
pull up the fucking arrow.
Yeah.
The arrow's
And I just-
random.
Yeah, I was like, just
It's not
screw him in
indicating to
particular.
roll 20. I literally just have a Google Chrome window that I pull up and overlay over Firefox. Oh boy. Okay. So, Ikarath, do you have any other things to do?
Yeah, but it's mostly just talking in rude terms that comes out as gibberish because I'm really high on drugs, so no.
All right, Rex.
Oh boy, here we go. Rex is going to run up here. And will that give me flanking with Ikarath?
Ikarath, are you behind the wall or are you not behind the wall?
I'm like peeking around, like I'm whipping around the wall.
Sure.
Sure, perfect.
Excuse me.
And gonna start swinging with the great sword.
Yep.
Oh boy, with a 20 to hit
Yep.
for 15. Nice.
That's closest to Ikarath. Ikarath, roll a dex save at advantage.
I like advantage.
As you duck behind the wall and get out of the way of the gobbet that smashes off the wall right in front of you.
All right.
That sound effect.
And
you
another
smack it again.
20 to hit
Yep.
for 8.
Ikarath,
Uh-huh.
roll a dex save at disadvantage. Not that it matters. As Rex, your last cleave with the greatsword decapitates it as its head goes flying, its final piece, and it rails Ikarath over the head, knocking him back for 4 damage and prone as the rest of the beast's body topples to the ground as it slowly stops spinning.
I think that would end my spell also.
Rex is gonna search the body to see if there's anything of value to grab.
Amongst it, you find a large black diamond, where it's where you would imagine it's kind of like right there on it. Let's move it over here. Let's bring it to the front, and you find it.
Take
like,
it back now, y'all.
You find
Jeez.
it like right in like that section. I should probably draw, like there.
All right, then Rex is gonna climb up on top of it and use his greatsword to try and carve it out of its chest.
Con save at disadvantage.
Oh no.
I don't have any chronal shifts left.
As you touch the black crystal,
Hey,
You
hold on.
feel
I
a
think
s-
I'm gonna use the points for this one.
That might not be the worst idea.
okay.
So
at
do I just
disadvantage-
re-roll one or
No,
the whole
you
thing?
roll both.
Okay. At least it's not a nat 1.
The effect was the same either way.
Oh shit.
As you feel a weird tingle and almost like if somebody ran a tattoo gun up your arm, as you see the black diamond disappear, and you feel a black stinging feeling travel up your arm and into your chest.
Oh.
And then this thing sloughs into a pile of just black sludge. Amongst
I
the
see.
sludge, you guys do see about 200 gold pieces.
Ikarath will begin prestidigitating them clean
You do
and
that.
plucking them out.
Also, is anybody watching Rex do that, or is this just a thing that happened?
Oh, Ikarath definitely would have been watching. I don't know if he would have
Same.
comprehended, but he definitely would have been watching.
And was Rex being stealthy about this, or was Rex just going about his way?
Rex was not being stealthy at all.
Okay, so anybody who
I
wants
can't
to have
really
seen that
picture him
kind of has seen
hacking
that.
this thing out of the thing's chest and being
Yeah.
like, "No one sees me."
I know. I'm just making sure that we're
I
all on
can
the
see
same
Ikarath
page.
doing that though.
I mean, if I wanted, I have a plus 15 to stealth.
Rex, make 2 wisdom saves.
Don't I get advantage on that?
I don't know, do you?
Thalrek? Was that the thing?
Advantage on what? Wisdom?
Yeah.
Yes, you get advantage on wisdom saving throws.
Okay, so roll 2 at advantage.
What's a 0?
That means
rolled
you
a
got a
nat
nat 1
1
and you have a
negative
-1
1.
modifier.
Oh.
And you feel a tickle at the back of your head, and that's it.
Oh. I think I've done something not good.
What did you do now? What did it go?
You guys just hear that coming from down the hallways.
Falrak, I would like to apologize. I appear to have passed wind again.
Yes. Smokers, will join me to try to fix you. Chilling.
What?
I can fly up, go to the ceiling, and I can try to break through.
Why would you do that?
Find a way out of here. And
Oh,
deal with
No, need, old chap, look! And Ikrath runs over and he takes Voltaire by the hand. He starts leading into the exit. He's just like, there's already a way to get out!
Oh, God.
Voltaire. Sagran's holding Voltaire's hand, right?
Yeah.
And Voltaire just kind of goes and he lifts up Ikarath as he's trying to walk him to the exit.
Ikrath just keeps walking as he's
Dalrak,
like being
roll
junked in
religion.
the air.
What did you say, Meta?
Roll religion.
Oh, no.
Real quick,
Just
Meta.
normal or with
Yes.
advantage, Meta?
Just normal. Riley, yes?
The diamond thing. Is it a disease by chance?
No.
Okay.
I was gonna say, because we're immune to disease right now.
No.
Derek, you just...
No, you're
You-
immune to poison.
Your hairs
but
stand
a
up a
warforged is
little
immune to
bit
disease.
on your neck whenever Rex is close to you. You decide how Tharak would do that, how long it would take him to react to that, but that knowledge is
Wait,
yours.
what? I missed. What did you say, Meta?
Just the hairs on the back of your neck are raised whenever Rex is within about 5 feet of you. You don't know why. It just happens. It's a phenomenon.
Well, we saw him take the crystal, right?
Well, yeah.
What did you do with the crystal, Rex?
I don't know. It's just gone.
I'm not at all sorry. It's happened with the child, with Alvin, now it's happening with the robot.
Wait a minute,
God.
I can fix this! And Ikrath disappears for a second, and then he comes back and he's just got a blank expression on his face.
Did you fix it?
Did I fix what?
Oh God, he took us.
No, he blinked out time-wise. He cast the spell that lets him disappear for 6 seconds. He just didn't fix anything, because he got distracted.
Alright. I was seeing that was help. Rex, what is the crystal right now?
I don't know where it is.
Is that deception?
That depends. Riley, do you honestly not know, or do you...
No,
'Cause
I have
I've
no
given
idea where it is.
you have the information that you are supposed to have, so your character believes what your character believes based on that. So if you are trying to lie, then you roll deception. If you are telling the truth as far as you know, then you just... Yeah.
Sorry, can you
Tell-
repeat what happened when I touched it?
You saw it slowly melt away, and you felt a weird feeling like a tattoo gun needle dragging up your arm all the way up to your chest. And then later on, you felt a tingle at the back of your mind. That's it.
It perhaps might be inside of me.
Check his crotch.
Chris?
Yeah, what?
Vulture walks away.
Are you still holding him up in the
Yes,
air?
she's walking away with Igrath.
Rex,
Damn it.
roll a wisdom save.
Voltaire, I hate to say it, but I think the exit's getting further away.
Continue
20.
along your way like nothing had ever happened.
Igrath, that's not an exit.
What's really bad is that your high wisdom saves here are probably for the detriment of everybody involved, so... Little clap.
Oh no.
That nat 20 just... Rex, you feel perfectly fine.
So you said the crystal just melted.
And you feel like no effects, like you feel perfect. Like all those effects that you felt,
but-
you've got none of them now. They're gone, like they were never there.
I feel fine now.
Yeah, of course, it's
You know what? Considering all the crap I've had to deal with Voltaire right now, I am not taking a chance on this. And he just walks over to Rex. And he's going to try to do lesser restoration to remove if it's considered any kind of disease.
It is not.
Don't do disease. The Rex is immune to disease.
Okay.
It's not disease.
Then it's not blinded. Because you're not blinded, paralyzed, deafened, or poisoned. So
Definitely none of those things.
this is gonna.
It might be a curse. If you have something for a curse.
Let me see. I might. Would it be considered a possession meta?
Would you consider a tapeworm a possession?
It's a
Okay.
parasite.
No.
Then no.
Okay, then parasite then. Alright.
A tapeworm's disease.
Yeah.
No,
Well, it's not
it's a
exact-
parasite. It's an
not a
infection.
disease.
I wouldn't necessarily. If it's
Yeah.
another life that's hatching onto you, I would say a parasite is none of the
Yeah.
above.
Yeah.
Here's a question: Is the parasite magical?
Oh yeah.
Then Arcana should be able to figure it out, and if it wasn't magical, then Nature should be able to figure it out. So you may want to have Voltaire drag Ikarath over there.
Oh yeah. I mean, Thalrak, don't you know? You could roll an Arcana check at the
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna roll an Arcana check.
at
and see.
advantage.
At advantage? Alright.
It feels like the opposite of what you sensed from Alvin.
The opposite. Then isn't that a good thing?
Voltaire
Like-
drops Igrath.
So, okay, God, now I'm confused. Is this thing gonna be good or bad?
You don't know. You just feels exactly polar opposite to the energy you got off of Alvin's.
Oh, okay.
You don't know if that's good or bad, but it is definitely polar opposite. Remember, Alvin's is
Ugh.
crystal clear, like white, brilliant, radiant. This one was black and murky.
Ah, good. Just what I need, another Elven incident.
Voltaire, when you drop Ikarath, he like clips through the ground halfway and then glitches out a whole bunch, and then all of a sudden he's just standing there normally.
1 second, I got the check.
And he wanders over to you. Falrak,
Mm,
you don't look happy. The monster's dead. Why aren't you happy?
because a sublunar crystal that was like an Elven is currently residing in Rex.
not like, exactly opposite.
Opposite
that's-
energy, but
That's like, because it's the exact same thing in opposition. So
yeah,
that's-
it's just opposite energy. It's still similar in terms of nature.
Like, if I have a gun that only shoots evil people, and I also have a gun that only shoots good people, I would say they are very similar to each other.
That's
No, because they behave the same, just different energies. Necessarily,
both,
the energies
both
are
can
neither.
shoot them.
Yeah,
They just
so
run on
this is
different
between
principles.
like a 9mm and a 45 ACP.
Oh. Well, I hope the 45 is for the evil people.
I hope so too, but we'll find out.
I say it's more like a Charmander and a Squirtle. There are both people enslaving them, forcing them to fight each other to the death. But one of them uses
And
water,
neither
and
one of
them
them's a
uses fire.
dragon.
Yep. Okay. So, what are we doing with this knowledge?
I'm going to cast Detect Good and Evil and see if I can determine if it is good or evil.
Okay, put the link the spell in there. Yeah, I knew that was one of those things that didn't do what it says it does.
Yeah, but if it's like Aberration, Celestial, Elemental, Fiend. If I can at least get like
It is
something
none of those things.
Keep in mind that evil and good is tied to radiant and necrotic energy in the upper and lower planes in D&D. It's not as much a morality thing. That's more what your alignment is, but they use the same word over and over.
Yeah, so this is
but
not.
At least we've learned that
it is none of those things. It is none of those things.
At least it's none of those things. That's basically what I'm going for, is to rule out what it could potentially be and narrow down what it could
Falrak, do we technically, would you say this is Falrak? Would you technically say that we have a Falrak problem?
Why is this my problem? I already got a kingdom wanting me to be a king.
That's why I'm asking, because I'm saying, do we have a problem? And I'm just asking you, Falrak.
Well, I didn't think that crystal armor would become a big of a problem as it is, but lo and behold, it is.
I mean, is it though? I mean, is it really a problem, or does Thalarak think it's a problem? Like, what has it really done that was evil?
It's caused a lot of death that he knows.
Like what?
Jordy.
Yeah, the bitch.
Didn't kill Jordy.
Excuse me.
One of the crystals did.
No, one of the
crystals.
world crystals killed Jordy.
Yes, but Cormor was acting to kill Jordy with the crystal armor, so therefore it had a hand in killing Jordy.
I guess, yeah.
Honestly, I think just everyone has a sour taste in their mouth when it comes to crystals.
Oh no, I'm perfectly fine with that. This is, I mean, no, I'm not arguing with you.
I mean, that's kind of the central tenet of this whole campaign.
I'm just being
so
the
it's
devil's
totally,
advocate
totally
here.
Well, like, just anything dealing with crystals has involved some sort of pain to
Yeah, it's
Thalarak.
generally not been great. Thank you for the bits, Downhill Muffin. Thank you so much.
Falrak, would this problem be solved with some, if you had time?
Time is great. for
I guess,
everything.
we can't solve it right now. I probably...
So if I gave you, I don't know, a year, would that be good for you?
Are we gonna Dragon Ball Z
know.
time capsule this?
Would you like to try real quick?
Not right now. We should probably get out of here first.
Okay. Because I'm good at time. Sometimes.
Can you
Sometimes
rewind
all the
time?
time.
What?
Can you rewind the time?
No, I just didn't. I didn't hear what you said. That's why I asked you what you said. Sorry. That was out of order. Yeah, so I think so? It's really hard to tell, mate.
So we should get moving.
Voltaire flies up to the top of the room and he knocks on the ceiling to see if he can hear anything above it, like hollow.
1 second, I'm pinning this. Thalarak's post. I like it. Points are given at random. I meta for any bullshit he seems to. Yeah, that's about right. So we'll continue. What was that? I'm sorry.
Voltaire flies up to the top of the room and he knocks on the ceiling.
Roll strength, I think. Yeah.
Sorry, that was a strength save. Subtract 4 from that.
Oh yeah, you just bounce off it and hit the ground.
Well, he's like knocking to see if there's anything above it.
No, you just feel like you're hitting marble.
Alright, then he's gonna fly back down.
Falrak, do you want that portion of the roof?
If we're, I am not going to make this decision because I'm afraid it's going to collapse on us. And right now, my mind is completely unable to make a solid decision right now.
Well, I just don't understand why we don't use the entrance.
No, it's the entrance to the room. That's not going to get us out of this darn maze.
I think that's Quidditch talk, my friend.
Bro, I'm very much resisting relinquishing control right now.
Voltaire?
What does that mean? What does that mean exactly?
Voltaire? Roll
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wisdom saves.
Holy.
As you got too
no.
close to Ikarath and his spittle is laced with hallucinogenics.
Alright, do I have advantage?
Yeah, I mean, if you would have advantage for some reason.
Because, if this is considered poison, then yes, you would
Oh no, this is
technically
not
be immune to it.
poison. Rex's, yours would not have been at advantage either.
So
Or
no,
not
I
poison.
don't know wisdom saves. Alright.
Oh no, you still get advantage on your wisdom saves.
Oh
You
no,
still
yeah,
get
this is a
that.
wisdom save. You're fine. Wisdom save.
Okay.
Advantage.
Okay, then I'll roll all 8.
I thought it was weird
You
that you said
literally
it
get
had
this
to be a
until like
poison wisdom
24
save.
hours.
Okay, that's okay. So, pass, 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 and you can resist one more. Pass, fail, so we're at 0. Pass, fail, fail. So Voltaire, you feel the unquenchable desire to run past, and you like you want to eat this one, and then you like shake it off. And then you eat that one, you shake it off like Taylor Swift, and you that one, no, I won't, and you do it for all of them, but then just those two here right behind Rex, those two they're too delicious, they're too captivating, you need to eat them.
Out of my way! Charging, he's pushing people out of his way.
Falrak, does that seem like a good idea to you?
Not really, but do we really have a choice?
Rex, move!
You also feel a desire to eat Rex, but you don't have any compulsion to act upon it.
Yeah, I
You couldn't
could,
taste here as of 5 seconds ago.
I could try something if we wanted to not have this happen.
And start licking his lips, just.
Oh yeah, yeah, you want to eat those. Those
Gonna
are
lift
like
one up.
your favorite food ever in your entire life, and you haven't eaten for like a month.
Executive decision. Hey, Falrak, don't eat those.
Balrak's not trying to eat them.
No, it's Voltaire.
No.
Sorry, Voltaire. You look so similar, both of you, you big strapping paladins. You.
What?
I'm
What?
Paladins.
But
To be
they
fair,
make that
Falrak
whole they
plays more
swing
like a
stuff around, and
paladin.
Falrak looks like a girl sometimes, so there's got to be paladins, right? It's the beard, man. It's the beard. It's very feminine dwarf beard. It looks great on you, though. You pull it off well.
Alright, Voltaire takes a big old bite.
Oh yeah, you chomp it and you swallow it, and it tastes good. You can't get enough.
Are we stopping this?
And
Nope.
Eats the other one.
This is party 1. It's fine.
Grab walks over this one and he makes a face and he bites it.
Do you swallow it? It's
Does
bitter,
it
but
taste horrible?
I mean, it tastes like. It doesn't taste like awful. It just tastes very bitter, like dark, like molasses cookies, but without the sugar.
Well, then I think I'm gonna do a straight wisdom save and see how smart Ikarath is. He swallows and he brings it over to Thalrak and
Roll
he
a
just hands
con
it to him.
save.
After having
disadvantage?
taken a bite, he just hands it to Thalrak like it's Thalrak's turn to
Although I
take a
guess it
bite.
wouldn't be a disadvantage anyways because you get it because it's it's disease. So yeah, your throat feels funny.
Thalrak, I don't feel so good.
What's the matter?
So you know how if you stab yourself in the throat, that doesn't feel good?
Yes.
And you know how sometimes if you pet a dog and the dog doesn't want you to pet it and it runs away, that doesn't feel good?
Uh-huh.
And you know how if you stick your entire tongue inside a bee's nest and the bees don't like it and they sting you, that doesn't feel good? Okay, so apparently we had different childhoods. But basically all of that at once is happening in my throat. And he goes to take another bite.
I'm gonna smack it out of his hand.
Oh, thank you. I didn't want to eat it anymore.
Walter just kind of leans over to Rex and just like sniffs him a bit. You smell.
Rex is gonna like grab his sword and like
Do I need
kind
to
of
like cast?
Oh, Voltaire, do you have
Motion.
clothes? Do you have like clothes on your chest or not, Voltaire?
Yeah, he wears sort of a patterned shirt.
Okay, then you're fine. You don't notice anything going on yet.
Do I need to like cast lesser restoration on Icarus to make him sober?
He's not high. I mean, no more than normal.
No more than usual.
No more than usual.
Again, my question still stands.
Are you asking him that?
I mean, yeah, if you cast because I basically like he has spell book power, like he works like a wizard where he has spell slots and stuff like that. But I'm substituting in addition to whatever it says in the book that he just does drugs to cast spells at this point. So anytime we get done with combat where he's casting a lot of spells, he's a little bit high, or a lot of bit high. He cast a 6th level spell that round, so.
Don't draw on me. Volter points at Rex.
What did you say?
He said, "Don't draw on me," and he kind of shifted a bit.
Everybody except for Icarus, mute me. Put your thumbs up. Put your thumbs up when I'm muted, and then I will give you a thumbs up when it's time to turn
You
it
have to
back
right
on.
click on him and then hit the little mute checkbox.
I'm scared.
Okay. I think everybody's got me muted, even though they're not. Yeah, Rex, you got your thumb? Okay, we're gonna assume he did. Anyways, Icarus, Voltaire smells like really good roasted red potatoes. Assuming Icarus likes them, or if not some other food that he likes. Like it's not like intoxicating. It's not like ambrosia, but it's like
No, but we're down a
that's
dungeon
good
and
mother's,
he smells
that's
like
good
fresh
mother's
baked
cooking.
potatoes, right?
Yeah, it's like a good mother's cooking type of smell.
Absolutely. No, I get exactly what you're laying down, Chief.
Yep, Rex smells like that. Rex smells like that. And you feel a strong. You feel it's very minor. But Voltaire, you almost have like a sibling bond. It's very faint, but it's the tiniest hint of sibling bond with Voltaire. And back.
So poor of it.
Okay. So guys, everyone back? Everyone back?
Yep.
Thalrak, you back? Thalrak? Hi. Hi, buddy. Thalrak. Buddy. Paladin.
Yeah.
Did he just actually close his eyes and he's not watching?
What?
We wait for you to
we
get
go.
back. It took a while.
Like, no one said anything, and then I hear my name, and I'm like, am I supposed to unmute Meta? Because there's no one that said anything.
No, because I gave
Almost
instructions.
like-
I said when it's time to turn it back on, I'll put a thumbs up. So you're.
I didn't hear that because I had you muted well
Oh.
before you said that.
Oh, okay.
So your
Well, we're fine now.
instructions-
So, anyways, continue to play
We're
out
all
things.
adults here, folks.
Yes. So continue to play out things as you know how now people know things and some people don't know things, and it's great. Continue. What are you guys doing?
Rex is gonna look at Voltaire and be like, "Don't look at me like I'm your next meal ticket."
Oh, come
Icarus steps up next to Voltaire and he punches Voltaire in the shoulder as he looks at Rex and he says, "Don't you fucking tell him what to do."
You all realize that I can make you a frickin' meal after we sleep, right?
Rex looks the best. Look at him. Smell him.
No.
He smells like fresh food.
Icarus, you'd agree a
Voltaire?
bit with that.
Voltaire, I will restrain you again, and I will restrain you to a wall this time. And
I
not the
restrain me, and
street.
the weakling won't have any saying when I tear your arms off you.
Well, hold on, mate. Hold on. Do you... Is that are you boasting, or do you genuinely think you could rip arms off of people? Because I kind of want to see it.
Oh, I can rip an arm off someone. I've done it many times before.
Okay, so hold on. Let's not test it on us yet, because we're kind of still like friends and stuff like that. Let's go find one of those long tongue things, because don't you guys kind of want to see this?
Dragonheart's in chat. He wants to know how the party one descended into cannibalism.
Oh,
A lot of things have happened based on things that people have done because they haven't learned their
no,
lessons
hold
from
up,
other
hold up,
people.
hold up. Only a select portion of this group has decided to go straight to cannibalism.
To be fair,
Oh.
Rex is a robot.
Yeah, to be fair, Rex is no actual.
And to be fair, out of character, it's not Rex that they're hungry for, but there's more. There's a lot of things that they just did very recklessly that have a lot of implications. And they're definitely going to impact Alvin, unfortunately. Party one always fucking it up for the whole retiree.
No, we are not.
Not intentionally, it just happens. Does anybody care to tell?
No,
Alvin says
let it
no.
be a
Bad.
surprise.
Party one, bad. Okay, so what are you guys doing now? Is we got the best, but we got Thalrak and Ikarath, the brothers, who both think that Rex smells delicious, or in some cases, some people are a bit further along and they think it's really delicious. And then there's Thalrak, who is with all these people. Don't make
And now
fun of
Tharak is a
him.
robot. We can rebuild him.
No,
We
you're
ha-
not.
No,
eating
we
him.
have we have the technology.
No, we do
No.
not.
Well, then how did we get him in the first place?
We didn't make him.
Well, that wasn't the entrance either, but here we are leaving by it, so we made it the exit. I don't see why we couldn't just like. He doesn't need his legs.
One
He
second,
fights
I
with
need
his
to
arms.
see an image.
He swings things.
Rex is going. If you've noticed him in combat use green flame blade before, he's gonna put his hand over his blade.
Just
Preparing
starts
to cast
glowing
it.
green.
No, he hasn't started making the sword like fire, but his hands like at the blade, ready to do it.
Hey Thalrak,
Uh-huh.
I got a question.
I may or may not have an answer.
Are you prepared to cast the Revivify spell? Like, do you have everything you would need to cast it?
Yes.
Okay. Everybody except for Riley, go on mute. Hold your thumbs up while you're muted. When you're unmuted, take your thumbs away. I'll put my thumb up when it's time to unmute. Same rules as before.
Wait, so I'm not muting?
Rex, you want to eat Power X Crystal. He's got a diamond in his inventory to cast Revivify with, and you want to eat it. And... Oh, but you gotta make a wisdom save, because you might not.
Wait, hold on.
Roll a wisdom save. Not at advantage, because it would be at disadvantage, but it's at normal, because wisdom. No, guys, you're good. Good, guys. You're good, guys.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, no, you do.
Like,
Everybody, my thumbs up, guys.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how bad?
6.
Wait, we're having sex?
Dragonheart is angry. Don't worry.
Don't make me come out of retirement.
Alvin won't come out of retirement. He won't.
He might after his classes and his exams roll up. I could see him doing that.
Oh. Rex is gonna
Alvin
look at
dusted off the
Valrak.
older- Oh, there's gonna be some conflict, Dragon. Because Derek, can you explain what you know about this crystal to Dragonheart in the audience?
Which
You don't
crystal?
know a lot, but what do you know?
Which crystal, man?
The one that Rex touched.
Well, don't explain it to Dragonheart. He's not
Yeah,
here.
no. I don't
know
want to
this,
explain
now
this to
watch it.
Dragonheart. I want Dragonheart to
Watch.
experience this.
Oh my
But
god,
yeah,
this
but
is great.
somebody needs to go, like, we need to bring Rex to Alvin for help, and then Rex is just like, my foe, and Alvin's just like, I'm gonna murder you.
Don't
and
say
then, you know.
anything more, damn.
They're plotting against you,
You know
Dragonheart.
what? No. You know what? I'll explain this all to Alvin and DMs if he sends me like 10 loot points.
Yes.
Let the bribing commence.
So we're in the caverns. There are now things that have happened. People continue to play as you would know that you are playing your things.
Rex is gonna look at Valrak and look him like directly in the eye and be like, "You have a snack about you."
I'm a snack?
Yeah, the crystals.
Look, I don't swing that way. I appreciate it, but I do not swing that way.
Valrak, you're a
That food.
snack.
No, the diamonds.
Diamond, I think singular, unless you have multiples.
No, just the
Yeah,
just
diamond
the one.
singular. Dragonheart says Valrak do be looking like a snack.
Damn it.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
You're not touching my supplies.
Oh.
He's trying to hurt you with Alrak. If we disable him, he won't hurt you.
I'm half afraid that you're gonna hurt me, but here I am letting you two both walk amongst the living.
I you.
What did you just say to me?
Hey, guy.
One loot point to Thalrak from Dragonheart.
Alright, he's got 9 more to go.
There's another one. Remember, I made those unlimited. There's no limit to how many you can do. It's only a limit of how many points you have. So he could pull this off. Let me see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 so far.
Oh my god, I'm gonna up this up to 20 at this rate. I'll bankrupt him.
He's out. He's out at 5.
Ah. Alright, so,
That's all the points he had to spend.
oh no, you made 5
Wait,
the
I made
limit.
5 the limit? I'm not supposed to have done that. Let me figure out how to fix this. Alvin, Dragonheart, just let him know if you have enough points to make it work, and if you do, then you can consider it done, Tharak, and I will just get it figured out.
Oh yes, 35k, Jesus Christ.
You may have skimped on how many loot points you want.
That's what I said. I'm altering the deal to 20. Pray I don't alter it any further.
No, fuck. I pressed the wrong button. Now we're fine. Now you can give out many more.
Boy. Very well. Is this legit gonna go to 20? Holy shit. I did not think he
So
was
Tharak,
actually
while
like-
this is going on, you might as well just be good on your word.
Oh no, I was going. I would tell my Mr. and DMs, and that's what I plan to do.
DMs. All right, there we go. Let's go reveal areas.
Just so we don't keep wasting the stream's time with this.
There we go. You got 5 more in there. That's 10. Ikarath, roll perception, because I assume you're trying to be perceptive. Unless
I
you
think
don't
you
think you
assume
would be
entirely
perceptive.
too much. He's just standing there. He just yelled at everybody like, "Hey
Oh,
guys!
but no, you're fine. Yeah, don't roll it.
Hey guys!"
Rex is coming to see what's up.
Well, oh, perfect. You're exactly the one I wanted to see. I have a bad feeling about things, and it'd be a good idea if I just walk behind you for a bit, okay?
Can I check if he's being deceptive?
I mean, yeah, he's technically, yeah.
So what's that? Deception against?
It's my deception against your insight.
That's 20. That's 20, Thalrak.
You can tell that Ikarath mostly just wants to smell you. He doesn't have a bad feeling about anything. And he calls back over his shoulder and he's like, "Hey, bros, we're gonna go this way, okay?"
Rex is gonna just like look at you sideways and like shake his head, and like mutter
Yeah,
under
it's
his
fine.
breath.
No, it's totally fine.
This one with the hat.
That's 21.
I do have a hat. Yes, thank you for noticing. I do like my hat. Yeah, it's a good hat for having this. When you have a hat like that, you know. You don't have it.
Rex?
Do you want a hat? Because we can get you a hat.
Well-
Not my hat, but like.
Rex, what's your armor class?
20.
Unfortunately, you are. I shouldn't roll the bone dice for you. But what happens happens. Let me find all the.
Do you know
dice I
being
need.
dead, Rex? Because that's what you are now.
Well, what's the hit?
It's going to be piercing.
No, what's the roll on the hit?
Oh, it doesn't matter.
No, it does.
Oh, it's a 20.
Because I can cast a spell to stop this.
If it's a nat 20, it's not okay.
Oh, it's a nat 20. I thought you said just 20.
No, it's a nat 20.
Oh.
Oh, wait. So something is attacking Rex right now.
Correct. And it
I
just
feel
so
really
that you just stuck him in front of you.
Oh no.
Like he's gonna
Still,
not forget
'cause
this
now
for a
Ikarath
while.
is like,
I'm
"Oh
sure.
yeah, I got a bad feeling. You should walk down this hall first." And then Rex
What's
knows
funny
he's
is he has
lying.
no knowledge that you
There's
don't.
something to
Rex.
have a big feeling about.
You don't have any. He had no knowledge of what was going to happen, Rex. This just pure fucking happenstance, but that's not how your character sees it. I'm sure. And let me count this. Please take 52 damage. And roll a Constitution. No, I don't think. Yeah, you have to roll a Constitution save, but you can only nat 20 to win that. I think.
52 damage.
Correct. Nat 20. And it has sneak attack.
Okay, fair.
However,
Yeah, I'm passed out.
Yeah, you pass the fuck out as you are impaled through, like, it goes through your neck, through your chest, and then you're impaled vertically into the ground in front of, let me do this thingy thing. This thing
Oh.
is on top of you, well, attached to you. And Ikarath.
Instantly, can I take an action here?
Yeah, no, this is part of that, remember, where we just kind of do weird fluid shit in the
Right.
maze.
So he just goes, "Whore!" And he's going to upcast Rowlathim's Psychic Lance to 5th level.
All right, you definitely. Oh, it's a save. Okay. I need
Yeah,
20.
it makes an intelligence saving throw.
Okay, and of what does it have to hit? It does not hit.
Okay, so it is incapacitated for a turn. And so as it falls over, can Ikrath
Well, it's kind of
grab
held
Rex?
up. Well, you have to like pull him off of, and the monster he's.
Well,
stuck
so
to
you
the
said
ground.
Rex is impaled, right?
And the tongue is impaled in the stone.
So the tongue
below
would
it.
stay there, but if the thing is on one of the walls or the ceilings, it would fall off.
No,
because
it's not on the
incapacitated
ceiling.
is-
It's on the ground. It was.
Well, it's a
like,
dick about
was
it either
over
way.
him. So it
also,
fell,
Ikrath
it
is not smart
fell.
enough to remove the tongue, so he just grab Rex with the monster still in it and start dragging him back while
Strength.
yelling for Thalrak and Voltaire.
Strength.
You know,
Strength. Come on, just
Rex
just
is a
straight
big
strength.
boy.
Rex weighs a lot.
He's a
Oh, he doesn't move
There's a
anywhere.
monster on you. I'm aware of what's going on, guys.
However,
I'm just trying to
Rex-
play in character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take 13 damage. Slashing damage, I guess. Is you're just having this razor sharp tongue being ripped around while you're getting impaled by it, while you're trying to be pulled off?
Wait, I'm taking 13 damage?
Yeah.
Well, if
Oh,
this
I'm-
thing is on top of him and I rolled
It's
an
through
8 for my
him.
strength, he wouldn't go anywhere.
No, but it's through him. It's in with his internals. So him
Right, but if I
moving
rolled an
back and
8
forth,
to move him, I didn't move him. So he just gets
you're still
he
pulling
wiggles a
on him.
little bit. I mean, I'm kind of pulling him. I rolled an 8. And again, this whole time he's screaming for Thalrak
Yeah.
and Voltaire, so I don't know how long.
Rex, you're just unconscious at this point, but you're not death
Let's see,
saving throws
so-
at the moment.
So it's incapacitated until the start of my next turn, so
So-
I get another turn as it wakes up.
So would you guys come running?
Oh yeah, Thalrak is the sprint. Like if he gets one turn
Yeah, because
before
Ikrath
the shit is rolled, Thalrak can basically get all the way to here.
Yeah, so because Ikrath had been like, hey guys, and then Rex came over and he's like, oh, could you go walk in front? And then he gets knocked out, and immediately Ikrath is like, guys!
And it.
So you know,
Ikrath
difference
making
in pitch.
Ikrath, you get an attack. Oh, Ikrath, you get an attack, and then you get an attack of opportunity. If you don't kill it or do it, yeah. See what you're doing.
Yeah. You know what? Ikrath's gonna get right up on top of him.
Uh-huh.
No, he's not that stupid. He wouldn't do that. Okay, he's gonna whip it, but he's not going to attack whip it. He's going to booming whip it.
Whip the head.
That's not a very good whip.
Yeah, you don't hit that.
Yeah, he was trying really hard not to hit Rex, and he was looking over his shoulder.
It just slides out of the way, very graceful like. This thing is very.
And then
live.
Ikrath just kind of moves us to the side, and he's just like, "Help!"
And it gets its consciousness back, and it releases Rex.
Well, it went before me, so it skips its turn. It's now Thalrax and Voltaire's turn.
Did it? Because you made it skip its turn.
Yeah,
and
because
then you
it right. So it went and it got Rex, and then I went,
Yeah.
and then Thalrak and Voltaire went, and then I go again because we're skipping its turn. So it's now Thalrak and Voltaire's turn. Then it'll be its turn.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yep. Tharic and Voltaire.
Yeah.
He's gonna run up. He's gonna. How alive does this thing look?
Very alive. Well, I mean, not really, like not alive.
All of the damage
It
I did
looks-
to it was psychic, so it looks confused more than hurt.
It looks like it moves. I mean, it looks like it's not that damaged in terms of aliveness.
Yeah, it doesn't have a scratch on it right now.
Yeah, but I also wouldn't categorize it as a living creature. It's.
Voltaire is gonna. He's gonna. Big man. He's gonna try to grab it and just He's gonna grab at the tongue and he's gonna what's the movie I'm thinking of? Maybe Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen with Bumblebee and Ravage and just rip the tongue straight out of it.
Roll strength.
Okay, he's gonna raid for a benefit on that.
And then roll oh no.
Oh my gosh!
Now roll
Sorry, Kimber.
damage that you would get from like an unarmed attack.
Okay, let me pull that up then.
As you cut your hands on the tongue, taking 8 damage. As your hands begin to bleed.
Ooh.
One second, I gotta go make sure nobody is fast. All right. We continue. Voltaire, do you have more things?
Don't you get 2 attacks?
Yes,
Well, that's like a full attack. That's a full
grappling is
action.
counted as an attack in the rules. Actually, I checked.
Well, this isn't
It's
a
a
grapple. This
special
was
attack.
this was a special thing that you were allowed to potentially do.
Oh,
You were gonna be potentially ripping its tongue apart from its body. As per your description. If you wanted to just grapple it, that's different. We can change that.
Alright. With that roll, no.
But yeah, no, I was making up special stuff for what you wanted to do.
Alrighty, then he's just gonna leave it there. He's gonna try to squeeze himself against the wall as much as he can to let Tharak through.
All right, Tharak.
Alright, Tharak's gonna run up. He's gonna get, I guess, right next to Voltaire. Voltaire's gonna make room for him to slip in there.
Yep.
And Tharak's gonna swing with his hammer.
You hear
The dog's
dogs
voting for
growling in
Tharak.
the distance.
Oh no!
What is
That is
these
a crit
rolls?
fail.
And you smash Elrid.
Hold
in
on,
the-
wait, I can fix this.
No, you can't.
It's already been used.
Oh, has it already been used? Shit.
I have chronal shifts, guys. We need to take a rest.
It's like the dungeon just never ends.
Oh yeah, that's right, we did use it, damn.
And you smash Elrid in the head for 14 damage.
Elred.
Oh, not Elrid.
No,
Rex.
man, I keep beating up a dead horse.
Rex, you need to make your first death saving throw.
Wait. Time bullshit. I have some, I swear to God. I have
Rex,
a
we
reaction.
knew him so shortly.
No, I don't. That would only add to his roll, but it's a nat 1. I can't.
Yep.
What's a death save?
Unless he's attacking me. Unless his nat 1 made him attack me.
no, it did
That's the
not.
only thing I could do.
So that's a pass?
Damn it.
You
Yes,
got
that's a
one pass. And then it is this thing's turn, right? In the theory of things with your time bullshit?
Yeah, it is. It is.
Okay. Tharak, you were the last one to try and hit it. Tharak, you get a attack of opportunity.
Okay. Attack of opportunity. Oh my god!
What is wrong with you?
And as it's pulling out its tongue, you smash Elrid in the face again. Elrid, take a fail to your death saving throw. This thing skitters away.
Are we gonna find another character in the dungeon?
Tharak's gonna murder Elrid.
Wham!
Rex, make your death saving throw.
Wait, sorry, say that again, Corey.
Make your death saving throw.
Oh.
You passed. That's 2 to 1. Does
fuck.
anybody do anything? As
Dick
Elrid's got a
fuck.
fucked up face here. Does
Rex,
anybody?
not Elrid.
Rex, goddamn it! Change your name. Oh, it is.
I don't.
It's your fault.
I don't know how to change the name.
You
It's
can
your
go
fault.
into the
It's
game
fixed.
settings.
It's fixed. You got it right. It's my
Yeah, if you
fault.
click on the gear, you can actually change your display name.
Yeah, but no, you've got it right now. It's my fault. But yes, no. So anybody doing anything to help? Besides
You know-
Tharak, who's
Shut up!
smashing
Hit
him
him
in the
again
face.
when he's down.
Hey,
Right,
roll this
you're
on
moving ahead.
dice.
Do it twice.
I'm gonna step away as a player because 2 nat 1s in a row, I'm just done. This
Rex.
is depressing.
Make a wisdom save at disadvantage twice.
Wait,
No,
how
3
can I
times.
make a wisdom save if I'm unconscious?
Because there's something going on that I'm not telling you
There's
right
something
now.
going on in
I
your
need three.
in your
I need
And
subconscious.
you
three
still have
wisdom.
advantage, by the way.
Well, you
So
have
that's
no
just-
roll standard because they'd be at disadvantage. So roll 3 standard wisdom saves. All right. So everybody, you know the game. Thumbs up, ears off, except for Rex.
Come on, I'll be right back.
Yep. Rex,
Mm.
you hear a voice in your unconsciousness, and you see a light in the distance.
Okay.
And you hear whispers, and they're whispering to you and saying, I can save you. I can bring you back. You don't have to die now. You don't have to go towards the light. I don't require much.
Can I talk to it?
Yes, you can talk to it.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
For now, just feed me. Crystals, magical items of power. Because you see, it's very costly of my energy to bring you back right now. And fair is fair.
And
We
if
can
I
be partners.
refuse?
You've already seen. You've lost too much blood. And this is where we get to wisdom save of 1. You are going to die, and you firmly believe that in your heart that you are going to die. If you don't accept this deal, it's death or make a pact with whatever this thing is. And you must not tell anybody of me. This is between you and me.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm going to narrate for everybody once they get back. Everybody back?
Well, Thalrak's not back.
We should wait for Voltaire and
Uh,
Valrak, because, yeah.
I'm here. I just have my thing. Something's going on.
Okay. So we'll wait a second for Thalrak. There are lots of things going on in the world, and this place that you guys are in, by the way, was an optional side dungeon that you guys fell into. So you've fallen. So this is a thing that has existed for a while. That you are like. Remember how I said at the beginning of this like season that there's just stuff laying around and you can run into it. Yeah, you guys ran into some shit.
Yeah, it seems like we got the bad.
Well, not necessarily. I mean, Voltaire maybe.
I mean, all the necessary muting. I'm a little concerned about what's going on.
Yeah, there's a lot of secrets in this group right now. Also,
Yeah.
you guys, I'm real proud of you guys because it is hard for a group to work together to work against each other.
We are actually doing that pretty well
And
today.
you are doing a fantastic job of being good with each other out of character and being bad with each other in character, and I love it.
Yeah.
You're doing a great job. This is a very risky set of things that's been unleashed upon you, and you guys are doing great with it. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it.
Yeah, this is great.
Absolutely.
I can't tell if that's sarcasm or not there, Rex. Are you enjoying your plot twist, Rex?
I'm not sure yet.
It's not whether you're happy about where it's going, it's about whether you're enjoying the experience that you're having. Is it making you feel real emotions?
Oh no, I'm enjoying it out of person.
Oh, yeah, that's all I'm asking. 'Cause I'm trying out shit with a lot of you guys with new stuff. Hey, Thalrak. You guys ready? Voltaire, you ready?
I'm back. What's up?
You see Rex. You see just roll perception, everybody.
Ooh, my favorite. Wow, that might be, guys, mark that down. That might be the best perception roll that
Yeah,
Graf ever
so
gets.
you guys
That's a
know
raw
what-
19.
You guys know what ferrofluid is? It's like that magnetic black
Yeah.
fluid. Like you
Yeah.
put a magnet, it gets all
Yep.
bristly. So
Yeah.
imagine you see Rex's entire body just spike out with what looks like ferro fluid, but it's like black, crystalline, and reflective. Kind of the same shit that you saw in the center of that thing that he was trying to pry out, but like just all over his body. It just real quick, like half a second, and then you see him start, and like every wound, every rent, every hole, everything patch over with black crystal, and then go back to whatever the fuck it is he's normally made out of. And he is completely
No.
restored. And you wake up, Rex, and you feel like anything that would happen if you took a full long rest, you just had happen. You are full
Oh, so
long rest capable.
I get everything back.
Everything.
I gotta add it all back now. Because I just burned it through everything.
However,
Does he still smell good?
Rex, Thalrak, please, thumb game.
That what?
Mute ourselves and
Yep.
show the thumb.
Rex and Thalrak, please hold up your thumbs and mute my mic.
Hang on, I'm getting there.
Once you're muted, pull up your thumbs.
Okay.
Voltaire and Ikarath. You know those feelings you had earlier? They're intensified now.
Oh dear.
Intensified.
Well, Ikarath, it doesn't feel more intense about the thing concerning Voltaire, but it does feel
Right.
more intense about the thing concerning Rex. And go.
Like there's steak with the potatoes now.
Yep.
Okay.
Rex, you're back. Thalrak, you back? Thalrak?
Yes, I'm getting there.
Awesome. I'm making sure. All right, so continue along. Don't you love all the secrets? I was just
Wait, is this-
commenting how you guys are playing so well, playing together, playing against each other. You're doing.
What
a good
happened to the
job.
monster? Is it still alive?
It ran
Did we
away.
kill? Oh.
It ran off. He critically failed on his attack of opportunity and it got away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's why he smashed you in the face twice. The last
Rex.
thing you saw before you went unconscious is Thalrak's hammer hitting you in the face.
No, I was
No,
already
it was the,
Oh,
tongue-
wait, no,
it was the
yeah,
monster.
oh, yeah.
He technically doesn't know we beat the shit out of him.
Oh, boy.
Oh, good. He's okay. Thalrak, this is brilliant healing. Good job, mate. And
Wow,
Ikrath look,
Thalrak.
like there's no need for an insight check. Ikrath looks confused as hell.
Walter's currently licking his lips, and you can see his fangs, just wide open mouth.
Rex is going to quickly dash to the side. Wait, hold on. Does it?
Oh, and remember that thing that you had earlier about certain things? That's probably more like a 7.5 to an 8 now.
Okay.
Rex.
Rex is going to quickly
I leave that to your discretion.
dash here and cast Pass Without a Trace and Stealth.
Okay.
So that's a 12 plus
22.
22.
Ikrath is physically incapable of finding you.
You could nat 20.
No, there is one thing I could do technically. And that would be to cast Detect Magic. And then if I look at you while you're hidden, I'd see the magic of Pass Without Trace on you.
Yep.
But Ikrath isn't that smart. And so Ikrath, with that, Ikrath goes, "Wait, Rex, come back!"
Where'd he go?
And he sprints directly in that direction. Please keep in mind, you did not stealth until you got around the corner.
Yeah, but I went around this corner.
I know.
Ikarath,
That's how.
roll
That's
perception.
how bad Ikrath's object permanence is
Ikarath, roll
nowadays.
perception.
Okay? And he's actually trying this time. He's like, "Where'd he go?"
And you think you see someone flash around the corner.
Oh, obviously we're sprinting after it, boys.
Roll
Yep.
perception.
Roll perception again. Jesus, I keep minimizing.
All of us, or just
No,
Ikarath?
just Ikarath.
Okay.
Ikarath, yeah, it definitely rounded this corner. You're
Like,
certain of
Alvin,
it.
is that you?
Yep, you think you see Alvin running through. and then roll Constitution 17 times.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Oh god, I'll count. Where do they start?
It should be 17.
We're gonna hope so. 1,
Yeah, if I did one too many, get rid of that.
3,
Oh, I don't know.
4,
The like
5, 6,
1,
7, 8,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
9,
Get rid of like the 6th or 7th one. You know, the
10.
5.
So
How
was there
have I
too many?
rolled this many times today and not
Was there too
critically
many?
succeeded at all?
Was there too many, or was there the right amount?
I think there's the right amount.
Okay, then 11. So 1 second. Take that much damage as electricity blasts out from a rune in the wall right there and arcs through your entire body, and you see the rune burst and dissolve.
Well, that's how you
actually
feel
a-
about it.
actually-
I'll respect your boundaries.
Roll a shock check.
Hang away.
I don't think I need to. That's not even
88.
What am I supposed
yeah,
to do?
44
I don't hear
times
anything.
two
by
would be
like
88.
3 HP. Come on.
Yup.
What am I supposed to
You
do?
do not pass that. You pass out. You can say that
So
before
you hear
fall, though.
Ikrath go, "Hey Rex, wait, come back!"
Yeah.
And then nothing.
Oh no.
How about you find Garath? I'll find Rick. Does that sound like a good idea?
Don't eat him, I swear to God.
However, Voltaire,
Voltaire.
Yes.
while you cannot see Rex,
Smell. I can.
you can smell Rex. So you wouldn't know precise direction, but you would know if he's around. So act
Yeah,
as such.
That was his plan, was to try to sniff him out.
A weakling might make a promise. I do not.
And thus you are the biggest fool of them all. And he's gonna just walk off after Ikareth.
Ikrath is lying on the ground and he is like smoking.
He's just kind of like twitching.
Yeah, he's twitching and smoking. It like his hair is like splayed out.
And you realize as you look at him, it's the first time in a while you've seen him with his eyes all the way shut.
Yeah.
Boy.
Friendships will be tested in the maze. In the
Dark's
ancient
gonna-
ruins.
Dark's
Brought to
gonna
you
like
courtesy of Rosario, who put the ancient ruins on this Underdark map that he made for the Underdark. So, if you want to thank somebody for what you're in right now, really, it ultimately all comes back to him.
Alright, so Thar's gonna like crouch next to Ikareth, and he's gonna like reach out to do cure wounds.
Would you say you're distracted?
I mean, Dark is still gonna be on edge. He doesn't trust anything in this dungeon.
Rex is gonna try and pickpocket Thalrak.
Yeah, roll sleight of hand.
Do I roll my perception? 'Cause I guess I said I'm not completely.
What-
like,
it would be your
oblivious to
passive
it.
I think it's
perception.
against your passive.
Yeah, it'd be your
honestly,
passive.
for pickpocketing.
So what's your passive?
14.
Okay, so roll your sleight of hand.
13.
Alright, I see it.
You see him or feel you feel it probably because he's pretty.
Alright,
messed up.
Dark's just swinging the hammer.
Oh, swing the hammer.
Oh, God
You
damn it!
miss as he
That doesn't
backs
that
up,
doesn't.
and you still can't see him.
Okay, but he doesn't get anything out of it.
No, you just
Nope.
feel something brush against your pouch.
Oh my gosh, I did it.
Voltaire, there's something over here.
Yeah, Voltaire.
Beat his past
You
that
see
six
him
to
as he
snow.
jumps back around the corner to avoid
Voltaire's
Thalrak. He goes,
immediately grabbing
"Whoa!"
him.
And you see him jumping
Oh,
back out of Thalrak.
Rex is gonna resist.
Voltaire is still very ticked off, so he is
Go
strengthening
for
it
the
up.
grapple, strength. Yeah, go.
Is that just regular strength?
Yeah,
think
strength
so.
check. Yeah, strength versus strength. Oh! Absolutely!
you
He gets you in
technically-
a fucking sleeper hold, and if you want to, you can make him roll a con save against falling asleep. Well, no, no, you can't do it. You don't breathe.
Yeah.
You just have him
roll
completely
for strength first.
immobilized, though.
He goes to grapple you and clicks the off switch.
Yeah.
God.
You
Oh,
immediately enter rest mode for 4 hours.
I found him.
And you just see him like run his tongue along his teeth on like his right side of his mouth.
Oh, Rex.
Can I attack?
I mean, I guess. I mean, all you saw
when
is.
you're grappled but not
I mean-
restrained, I believe the
But-
only thing is that you make your
I have
attacks a disadvantage.
Do you have
No,
a
I have a
reason to
touch
want to
attack.
kill Rex?
I mean,
have a
Voltaire
touch
doesn't want to kill Rex right now,
Oh.
but he's still like he's staring at him very intently, like he has, like he looks starving.
You could bite him.
Let's see how this tastes.
Are you actually biting him?
I think I have a bite. I do have a bite in here.
Let's see if you pull it off.
Would I have advantage because I'm grappling him or not? I don't
know.
remember.
Is that how that works, John?
If they're grappled, then hold on, double check it.
I trust John on that ruling.
Well, you're not trusting me. You're just trusting me looking it up.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh no, there's no penalty except you have no movement speed.
Okay, so just roll normal.
So yeah, it's normal for both of you.
Well,
Alright.
he's not attacking, but yeah, roll.
Like, does not
What's
hit.
your armor class? Oh, yeah,
20.
you cannot bite through whatever tough-ass material this guy's made out of.
Voltaire's
Okay.
not going to reckless attack and bite him.
Nope, hold on.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Inflict Wounds at 2nd level,
Okay,
dang
yeah.
it.
which is a touch spell, so I don't even need. I can just touch you.
Yup.
Well, so you still technically do have to roll to hit him with it though, because he's grappling you, not you're grappling him,
Yeah.
and you can't really like.
Well,
as
you
cool
hit,
as it would be to just
I
be
think.
like, it needs touch.
Yeah.
You still have to touch it with your hand. You can't
Yeah,
just be
yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh, you're touching my clothes on my shoulder. Fuck you, and like cast through your.
Yeah,
shoulder.
but I mean, like, I don't have to like get access to my sword. That's what I mean by.
No, yeah, you just bump
Yeah.
Yeah. Does a 20 hit?
Yes, a 20.
You need to up grapple to restrained in order to bite at advantage.
Okay.
That's what Dragonheart says. So 20 hits. And you take
Dang it, I
18
take all
wound
of it.
damage. And Thalrak, you see Rax and Voltaire tussling. For some reason. You don't fucking know why.
Oh dear.
Alright, children,
Voltaire
don't kill
is like-
yourselves.
Yeah, Voltaire has Rex restrained. And Voltaire just got fucked by Rex. And Voltaire tried to bite Rex. Icarus
Mind you-
unconscious.
Rex is defending
I know,
himself.
well, is it my turn again, or?
Yeah. This is just
Okay.
loosely. Remember, when we're in the dungeon, in the maze, we do things loosely, and I just kind of go around to people.
Okay, no, that's fine. I'm just making sure it's actually my
Yep,
turn
it's
to
your
do
turn.
things. Alright, 4th level, Cure Wounds on Ikarath.
Okay.
What was that the
Icarus,
wrong click?
You are conscious, and you wake up, and you is
Well,
very
hold
hard
on.
to
He's casting
speak.
it. I want to know how much. There we go. 25.
But when you get up, you feel like smoke in your throat, and it burns like it's acrid.
How?
It's acrid, like if you're burning plastic.
Something I want you to do for me, Thalak. Will you do that?
What?
Will you kill me, please? It hurts to be alive.
I am not going to kill you, Ikarath.
Okay, that fell. Hey, Voltaire!
Who's on top of Rex?
Yeah, he comes out. He sees what's going on. He's just like,
Oh, never mind, Thalak.
and he walks over and he tries to bite fucking Rex.
Okay, yeah. Try it.
I don't have. I have a. I have
Unless
an elf
Thalrak
now.
tries to
There's-
stop Ikarath moving towards Rex.
Volta doesn't care.
No, Thalrak.
Oh, Tharak.
What am I
He
doing?
doesn't like lunge from me. He just
No,
walks over
Ikarath
there
is
and he gets
walking
down.
towards Rex. That's it. He's walking towards them.
So
but you have
Alec
the
is gonna
opportunity
grab
to
the
stop
back
them.
of like Icarus like shirt, like the neck of it,
What?
almost like he does with a child.
Yeah.
No, Icarus.
Are you going to kill me?
I'm not gonna kill you, but what the hell is going on? Are you sober?
Probably. Oh, good idea.
And he goes into his magic box that Thalrak made for him for some
Yep.
pain. Because he's like, oh, I'm not high. Maybe that's all it is. Maybe this is what sobriety's like.
What do you
Yeah.
take?
Thalrak stops him. He's
No,
gonna
no, Thalrak is gonna let this happen.
dose of cocaine.
Thalrak is absolutely gonna let this happen.
Okay, yeah. So he takes a strong bump of coke.
Roll a
Strong for anyone
Constitution
else. This
save.
is just a normal. This is a mid-morning
Roll a
snack for.
Constitution save. Ooh. Thalrak. Roll
Yes.
perception in this dimly lit environment. Ikarath, your throat goes numb. And there's no pain anymore.
He turns around and he goes, "Whoa!"
But Thalrak, you see all of the veins in his neck turn black.
What? Wait, hold on. You got over. You're like super quiet for me. So what did you say?
You see all the veins in his neck go black.
He's gonna touch. He's gonna touch Ikarath and do lesser restoration.
Roll a spell attack. Nope. And Ikarath, you know those things that I was telling you about before?
Hold on, you said a spell attack, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
would-
the same.
Oh wait, no,
it's
you
the
roll
same
with.
thing.
Okay, yeah.
It's
If
the
it's the
same
same thing.
thing.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever gets you there. I don't really care how it gets there. But anyways, Ikarath.
Well, no, because a wisdom save is your modifier. And...
Yeah, it's the same for my spell attack bonus is 8.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
That's
Yeah.
that's why I'm just like I'm gonna use the same.
Yeah,
thing.
it's not always equivalent, but in this instance it is.
Yeah, for me it's the equivalent.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
So
So anyways,
Igrath turns around and
Ikarath,
goes,
real quick, Ikarath.
'cause
Your
his
throat's
numb.
it's numb, but you have no impediment anymore.
No
feel-
impact. Okay, so he turns around and he says,
Thank
feel
you,
great.
Thalrak.
There's
I
no
feel
pain at all.
amazing.
However, you remember all those feelings that you felt earlier?
"Yeah."
Universally, all of them have gone up together.
And he gets over here and he's like,
Well, save some for me, Voltaire.
And then he bites him.
and then he bites him.
Oh no! What the f- is going on?
Dragonheart says, as I said it before, I'll say it again. Glad I dodged the bullet. Whatever the fuck is going on in here. If you guys are not having fun at any point, please let me know.
Sarah just does not know what's going on anymore.
But I'm
He's
finding
going,
this hilarious.
Let me know when it's Rex's turn again.
Yeah, well, it's about to be
Well,
after
that was the end of
goes through
Ikrat's
with his
turn.
bite. Yeah, did you
So when
bite
would
him? You gotta roll your bite unarmed attack.
I mean, that's just my sleight of hand, I think.
Oh yeah, you take a chunk out of him. Where Voltaire is like gnawing and going.
I am
"Ah."
not capable of doing more than 1 damage with with a weapon that
You rip off one of his
improvised and-
straps. You rip off one of his straps with your mouth.
No, here's the question. Here's the question. I know what I'm feeling, but does that make me feel better? Does that feel like it's satiated? And sated?
No.
So he's frowning as he's chewing the leather, Rex. He's looking.
Yeah,
He's looking
like-
directly at you with his creepy, glowy green eyes.
This
and
is
he's just
like
chewing like, hmm.
so your level of feelings with this to give you a baseline, because you have to act based on your own perception of this and how he would react.
Right.
Is about like, it's not like a level of like gnawing hunger or anything. It's more like it's really good milk chocolate. Like if you eat, like, it's just sitting there on the table. It's really good milk chocolate.
Yeah.
Like you can ignore it. Like if you've got a will and you're on a diet, you can be like, no milk chocolate for me. But also, it is just sitting there all the time. That Lovely,
Well, this
delicious.
is Icarus. This is the guy who goes,
melt
"Oh, it's a
in your mouth
mushroom. Let's lick
chocolate.
it and see if I die or if I get high."
Oh no, I'm fine. I'm just making sure I give you the proper framework because
I
we're doing a lot of
appreciate it. I
crazy shit
appreciate
today.
Yep.
And now we go back to Rex, who just had one of his straps bitten off and swallowed. I assume. Icarus, I assume you swallowed that for some.
Oh no, he's
What
still chewing it.
Oh, he's
Would
still
it be
chewing
Rex?
it.
He's waiting for it to taste better.
Rex, you are pinned by Voltaire. Icarus bitten off a piece of you.
Yeah,
Now
he's
Rex just
he's
standing
crouched
there.
down. He just bit like your shoulder while Voltaire is holding you down,
Yep.
and he just casually leaned over
Alright.
and bit your shoulder. And he didn't move away after he bit. He just bit, and he kind of like, so he's moved like that much away from you, and he's just glaring at you for tasting.
Is it Rex's turn or Voltaire's turn?
Yeah, that's my question.
It's Voltaire. Oh wait, no, it's Rex's turn because Voltaire comes
Okay, I was
after
gonna
him.
say, when it's Thalrek's turn, let him.
It'll be your turn again soon.
Okay. What are the rules for attacking with a sword when you're grappled?
When you're just grappled and you're not restrained, it's free game. You just can't move right now. That's the only bad thing that happens when.
Everything froze. Am I broken?
He's back, and he's going to cast Green Flame Blade and attack Ikarath.
Attack both of us.
No,
and it's
Icarus
going to-
apparently.
Smart.
21 to hit Ikarath.
That hits.
Oh yeah. So you just
For 11 damage on that. And then
I take 6 fire, right?
no, you take the 11 and Voltaire takes the 6.
So I just took 22 damage.
Yep.
Oh, that's not done yet. I get a bonus action attack on you again
What the fuck?
for a 25 to hit for 8 more damage.
Whee! Alright, that's almost hit again. He is almost fucking dead again. He like
Oh my.
Don't fuck with Rex.
And Icarus like falls on his butt and he's just staring at Rex because like, dude, you taste good. Why are you upset at me for trying to get some? Like, what the heck?
You savages.
And then
Are
it's
you gonna let
Thalrek's
him
turn.
call us that, Voltaire?
Thalrek, you get a turn because you didn't get to do much on your last turn. Remember, it's fluid.
Literally, as these three are fighting.
Remember, Rex is just defending himself.
Yeah, Icarus
Well,
chewed
oh,
off
I
a
know.
piece, and then Rex
I'm
shoved him
well
off.
aware.
And Voltaire's just on him for some reason. Trying to bite
Look,
him.
I'm well aware. It's still not going to help the fact that
Dog Pound D&D, where the zombies are you.
Well, we're gonna do this. I'm
Thalrek
gonna
is
try
just
it.
standing there, deadpan, hoping maybe death will solve the problems going on here. That's what Dragonheart says.
It's a valid.
4th level hold person
On who?
on all 3 of you.
Daddy Thalrek's like, fuck you guys, settle the fuck down, kids.
You know what's really horrible about this though? This is a wisdom saving throw. And
I know,
You did give them advantage.
I know, but I'm gonna see if they beat it.
I didn't.
Oh no.
2 of them have not beaten it. Wait, hold on, let me check the 3rd one because they might not beat it.
What's
got a
the
17.
DC on it?
Oh, for help!
Did you guys forget also as well about
Oh my god.
you know, inspiration dice?
Hold on.
I also have gloves.
Did Rex fail it?
Yes, everybody failed it.
Okay, Rex is going again.
He's got a
No.
thing.
No,
I got a thing.
You're even worse. Everyone is now frozen.
Honestly, Icarus probably wouldn't even notice because he's just so shocked that his good friend Rex would attack him like that.
And as Walter's freezing, he says, "Thalrek, no, you."
Is Voltaire still standing?
Oh, absolutely, because you just.
Thalrek is going to carefully step over Ikarath, walk up to Voltaire, look him dead
He's
in
also
the
still
eye.
gripping. A
Rex.
grip on Rex.
That's fine, because he's just gonna push Voltaire backwards and let them both fall back.
So they're just
I
stuck
swear,
in-
everybody who missed
And
out
then he's
today
gonna
missed
go,
out.
and then he's gonna do the last one that he can do for the day. Morden's wall, and he's basically containing Voltaire to the floor again. We're going back to City Street memorabilia, folks.
God.
All right.
He doesn't have to worry too much about Icarus, but he's gonna take the minute that he has. He's gonna let Voltaire be restrained by the floor via Morden's wall, except for the one arm, but that's about as best as he can do in the situation. He's then gonna go over to Icarus and basically just hog tie him. And for good measure,
Roll
he's also
survival.
Voltaire would still be gripping Rex, just saying, because they're still both paralyzed.
gonna that's why I'm like, I can't
Alright,
do anything with the one
so it's
arm.
Yeah, I was just making sure Mel still had the
Yep.
restrain.
There we
Okay.
go. Roll your survival, buddy.
I'm working on it. It's not great, but it will do.
Yeah, that's a strike check you'll have to beat if Icarus tries to break out.
And just for good measure, he's also going to take Icarus' hat and stuff it in his mouth.
Wait, in Igrath's mouth or Thalrak's
Uh-huh.
mouth? Okay, that's
Igrath.
fine. Also, no, it's a foofy pipe. You could put it
He's
like
gonna-
so he's
he's gonna
gagging
stuff
on it.
part
You
of it in
couldn't
there,
sta- yeah. I was gonna, you can't stab the whole
Oh,
hat.
no, just enough that it's going to gag him.
And Igrath
can't
is now
cast a
looking at
spell.
you with his creepy green glowing eyes, just like, how dare you?
And he's just
And
going to look back
real
down
quick-
at Icarus and just go,
Real quick,
until I can figure out what the hell is going on between the three of you, you're staying like that, and those two are staying like that.
1 second, Thalrak. Everybody, we're playing the thumbs up game again, but Rex gets to be the Rex person who doesn't have to mute. Why do you let them chew you?
I'm not trying.
You should rule them, not feed them.
I literally almost killed Icarus. And cast my highest spell to attack Voltaire.
I can feed them for you.
As long as they stop trying to fucking eat me.
So I say we work together to grow stronger. What is your goals?
What do you mean goals?
What do you want to accomplish?
I want all the drow to be dead.
Oh, we can accomplish that, partner. I want power, and with that power, we will crush them.
That sounds like a plan to me.
And you feel a magical binding, but you are cut free of this binding, and you know that if you touch Voltaire and Icarus right now, that you will cure their hunger and break them of the hold.
Okay.
And we're gonna get everybody back. Things. Rex? Are you doing anything?
Is it Rex's turn now?
If
I
you
just
choose
had a
to,
turn. Wouldn't
if you choose to,
Yeah, Rex will go. So
What-
Rex will first touch Voltaire to do the thing we just talked about.
Voltaire, you no longer have your hunger anymore. You feel energy transfer into you, and you feel the hold person break. And now that hunger that you felt, you feel a kinship, a friendship, and a loyalty towards Rex.
I'm so sorry.
And Rex, are you also touching Icarus?
Yeah, I'm gonna go and
Same deal with you,
touch
Icarus.
Ikarath.
Are you just like walking past Thalrak?
Yeah,
All right.
I don't have to touch Thalrak
No.
because he's not the one being a fucking zombie.
Rex, what the hell is going on?
I'm so sorry, Rex. I never.
So does that same thing happen to Icarus
Yes.
as well?
Yep.
Yeah.
Same thing. But you're on a minor level because you're not near. Like Voltaire, this is pretty strong. Icarus, it's still low level. It's like the chocolate level.
Okay, just on principle, as a child of sailors and stuff like that, can I roll sleight of hand to untie the lousy knots that
Absolutely.
I was tied with?
Yeah, you
That
do
should have
that.
not been an advantage, but I still beat you by 6.
yeah.
So Icarus unties himself, sits up, and then he starts tying himself with real knots because he still doesn't know why he's tied up. But he trusts Thalrak.
Roll survival
Under the wall.
or roll sleight of hand.
Also, he took his hat out of his mouth and put it on his head again.
Roll sleight of
obviously,
hand?
and he's
All right.
me.
Yeah.
Right?
At disadvantage. You are tying yourself up. Yeah, 21.
I'm
so that's
even better at tying myself.
that's what you're gonna have to. You're gonna have to beat a 21 if you want to untie yourself, and Thalrak will have to beat a 21 to untie you.
That's the reason why we have knives. But Thalrak, just so you see, you tied an 11, and I just tied myself up with a 20.
I see that.
At
So
disadvantage.
just like, and he's like grumbling to himself too about fucking landlubbers who don't know how to fucking tie real knots. And then he after he ties himself up, he like kind of.
Rex
Oh, and
will, like,
Voltaire, remember that drawn feeling that you felt towards towards something?
Yeah.
You also feel that towards Rex, as does Icarus to a lesser extent. You know his general direction. It's very faint though for Icarus.
So what they're under the wall, she's like, I'm so sorry, Rex, you're such a good man.
I don't know what has happened, but if you ever do that again, I will cut your head off.
Can someone tell me what the hell is going on?
Well, I would, but somebody stuffed a hat in my mouth. And keep in mind, I did say that before he tied himself up. He put the hat back on his head.
I had to at least make sure
wait,
you weren't going.
my throat is my throat still all fucked up?
No, it's like I mean like it's still
Like, is it still black and smooth?
yeah,
and
it's
flawless?
all yeah, it's all black covered, but like it works like normal. You just like
Okay.
but you don't feel any pain there. It's not numb where you can't control it, but it's numb like you just don't feel there. It's
Yeah,
just,
that's fair.
and but also all of your veins on the outside of your neck, it comes out like down to your out to your chest just a little bit in tendrils, kind of like you know, like the Power Rangers had those things. The Green Ranger had that cover. Think like that
Yeah.
kind of a pattern of black spiderweb veins. Yeah.
So he's just sitting up there looking very, very childishly up at Thalrak.
God.
Also, Icarus is really curious as to how, because that's the second time Rex has done something that breaks his Icarus's known rules of life. Can I roll Arcana to see if he's doing what I think he's doing?
Yeah. What do you think he's
Very
doing?
specifically, I think he's getting help from outside. I think like something like an external force, like a god or a powerful being of some sort is helping him.
Powerful sentience of some sort, but it's not
like
a god or like something millions
or
of
even
miles
like an
away.
archfey or a high level devil or something.
No, but he's definitely getting help, but it's not like something
Icarus was
crazy.
mostly just worried that Rex all of a sudden became like a grandmaster wizard, and Icarus was like, pretty sure I'm the magic guy in this, you know?
Yeah, no, he's getting help from something going on, but it's you don't know what it is, but he's definitely getting help from something. It's not just Rex being Rex. There's definitely an air of magic, the same kind of feeling that you got from Alvin, except for the exact opposite. Like a Charmander and a Squirtle.
That's assuming Ikrath ever figured out that there was more to Alvin than just Alvin being a badass.
That's true. I mean, you see him did a lot of crazy things, like create towers and stuff. You might have like tried to see if he was magic.
Yeah, but Ikrath created a tower.
That's true.
Granted, it was borrowing Alvin's power, but like Ikrath didn't realize that.
Yeah. All right. So what are we doing here? Is Rex explaining anything to Thalrak?
Nope.
Nope.
Alright, I'm just gonna suck under the wall.
Rex, I'm gonna need something. What the hell is going on?
Okay, I got it all under control.
No. What did you do? Because these two were basically at your throats. What is going on?
I healed them.
I'd like to point out also that I only tried to bite him in the shoulder. I did not go through his throat.
How did you heal them? How?
Specific.
With the touching magic.
He touched someone?
Ikrath immediately
Hold on,
Yeah,
Thalrak
it definitely was
Thalrak
healing.
is gonna go over to Voltaire who's pinned to the floor. Does Voltaire still have all like the black stuff on him? Or is that gone?
Rex.
What?
Mute game again, because Rex gotta know a thing that he can do.
You're
So
gonna
wait-
have to send me like a whole list of crap.
You're gonna have to be writing this
After this.
down. This is just something you're able to do once.
So
Like-
wait, we're all meeting except for Rex at this Rex at this point?
Yeah. And it tells you you can suppress it temporarily to help hide your minions. Even if they don't know they're your minions. So you can make that regress them.
Wait, sorry, what do you mean?
The black shit in Ikarath and in Voltaire, it'll stay
Yeah.
in them, but you can make it suppress some. Like you can make it distribute throughout the body below the surface.
They're my like slaves?
No. But they
No.
but they have a certain compulsion, not a compulsion, they have a feeling towards you
Okay.
of kinship, of brotherhood, and they kind of look to you. I just give you guys things that are being manipulated.
Okay, yeah.
Okay,
Cool.
so you can hold out do whatever theatrics you want. You can just do it. It's a thought thing. But it'll basically make the effects of the black shit look less severe, and you can narrate that however you want. It would just kind of recede.
Yeah.
You ready?
Like, is there any components to the spell?
No, it's just a thing you can do.
Okay.
As a one-off. You're getting this
One-off,
ability from
like-
this thing. You can do this once.
Just once. Oh, okay.
Yeah, because eventually it's going to build back up towards the surface again. But this just distributes it, like, just gives you a little bit longer lifespan on it.
Okay.
Okay, and go.
Rex will not do that. It's gonna save it for later.
Cool.
And Ikrath whispers to Thalrak, Thalrak, I think I know what's going on with Rex.
What?
Come here, I want to whisper to you. I don't want him to hear. It's
Thalrak.
knowledge. Knowledge is power, and I don't want him to know that we know.
And this you just hear G.I. Joe.
But
Alright,
once
Thalrak's gonna kneel down next to Icarus.
and he's all tied up, so he just leans over and he goes, I think Rex is a warlock now. No, it's totally fine. I know how to break it because I did that whole thing with the flamey dude, you know. So like, it's like
Thalrak's
I've
just
got,
gonna get up
I've
and
got a
like
handle on it. You know,
Thalrak's just gonna
right?
get up and like walk over to Voltaire. And he's again gonna look and see is the black like corruption still on Voltaire?
Yes.
Damn it! All right, and he's gonna release Voltaire.
Thank you, Thalrak. It's kind of like crack his collar a bit.
I see the nice one is back.
Alright, are we all cool? We're not gonna kill each other now.
I mean, we might if somebody doesn't remove this hat from my mouth.
I think we need to rest.
The hat's not in your mouth, you're talking.
No. I removed the hat from my mouth. Someone else needs to do it because someone else is the one who put it there.
Oh my god, Tar's gonna walk over, take the hat off of Ikarat's head, and then just lightly put it back on his head.
Thank you.
Do you want me to cut him free? Alright.
Part of me wants to keep him tied up.
Okay.
Okay, but I'm not walking like this because I tied my legs in here somewhere. And you realize as he lifts up, because you thought he had only tied up his arms together, he had tied one leg, not all four, but one leg in. So as he's sitting there and he lifts his hands up, one of his legs come with him, and he's like, "Well, I'm not walking by myself."
Alright. Well, I did hog tie you originally, so all of you were.
Yeah,
all of
I'm
your
sorry. I'm
movements-
just not that keen to be back in a full
That's
live whole.
fine. Thark's gonna go and start trying to untie him.
And
It's just
Igarath is just watching. He's not. He's just like, yeah, let's see you untie these. Come on, this is how
sleight
sailor
of
guys
hand.
nod. Yeah, or survival, I think. No. See, you went 2 turns around, and it's at least 3 times around and once in the hole, and you just tried to undo 2 times.
It's just gonna walk up and cut it.
Oh, come on, mate.
No,
No.
there we go.
He cuts it, and you keep working on the knots for a second.
Yeah,
and
and
then
you
get
undo
it.
the knots. However, how
And-
many? I'm just curious. How many times do you think you guys have gotten into death saving throws in the time we've spent in these ancient ruins?
That's
Twice.
Yeah, I think we only had like 2 or 3 times.
It was just Rex right now and Magni before.
Yeah, tell me, man.
Because we've
Well,
had
no,
several
I
people get
feel
knocked
like
out, but
No, like past 0, basically.
right. But that's what I'm saying. Is it feels like more because we've had several people get knocked out
Yeah.
and be incapacitated, but we haven't.
Crazy.
We've only hit death saves. I think like
Twice.
3 times if you count Magni.
Yeah.
Who
probably
was
fair.
the other ones?
I don't know what you guys were counting.
There were times when you guys were jumped on by these liquor things. I think you got 2 or 3 in a row or something.
I know.
It was standard combat death.
I know. I went. into
Oh,
the
right.
saving throws
Rosalind got
once.
fucked up.
Oh yeah, Thalrak
Oh, yeah.
too. Yep. So we'll continue along. What are we doing?
Rex is gonna.
Well, we
look
gotta
at
hunt that
everyone.
one that got away.
No.
Oh, you
Rex
guys
is
have been
gonna-
doing shit for a while. That thing's long gone. I mean, you can try.
I don't believe that.
All right. Well,
Rex is gonna
we're
like
pretty
hold
beat
up
up.
his
We
hand.
probably should heal.
Yeah. Why don't we all take a rest?
Yes, and this initial, I'm assuming this is a dead end.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
you can either
Yeah,
do
I'm not a
your-
full-time character saying it, but yes,
Oh,
I
yeah,
suggest
sorry.
we all stay here.
All right. I'm gonna do prayer of healing on us right now.
Well, if we're gonna take a long rest,
I was gonna say, are we popping tiny hut and long resting, or?
Oh
are we
yeah,
just
if you
short
would do,
resting?
if it's been long enough that we can do tiny hut and long rest, sure.
Then I think that's a good place to cut it with your tiny hut long rest, as we're getting
I'm
real
just trying
close
to-
to 9.
It's real hard because I can't see how far we've come, but I feel like we just long rested right before we went for the boss fight.
we
Oh
did.
yeah, can you
No.
long rest only every so often? Yeah,
We
that's a
were-
thing.
Yeah, although
We were-
although the DM can be like, you guys are in a dungeon, it's literally just exploration until combat, and the exploration IRL would take less than an hour between these massive combats. So if you want to say it's cool, it's fine. It's just for the sake of
Yeah.
continuity, it's only been like 2 hours at
Maybe.
most since we last long
It
rested.
depends on how we want to consider this time that we're sitting around BSing too.
I'll give you that you guys had a day of conflict and explaining everything going on. Here, I'll give you. I'll make you guys a deal. I'll make you a DM's deal. You guys can certainly do your tiny hut, and you can do your long rest. But between now and the next session, which is quite a ways off. You guys have to use the campfire because you've got like 4 hours to burn there.
Okay.
Alrighty.
I think our next session is the 15th. Does that sound right?
Because
you're going to be gone for 2 Sundays in a row.
Yeah, I'll be on the 30th one and the 7th one. So yeah, the 15th. The calendar should be up to date that I have in the Discord. I tried to delete the ones.
This was a really weird but good session today, guys.
It was.
Yeah.
So thanks for playing. Thanks for watching. We should have one more tomorrow. Have a great evening.